Pause. Okay, we should be good.
I'm nervous, dude. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this, bro. We gotta stop. Stop the video, please.
Stop the
dude.
video!
I'm having an anxiety attack, bro. Turn
I'm
it
getting
off.
sweated.
Dude, I'm sweating right now. My hands are shaking, bro. We need to stop. Turn it off, dude. Look, Kai's getting nervous too. Everybody's getting nervous, bro.
Bro, I could
Stop,
barely
bro.
press the go live with how bad my hands were shaking there.
Yeah, you seem like you're pretty disturbed right now. Guys, let's just do this tomorrow. Come on. it's scary, dude.
Yep, when that would be
Boys.
ready.
What's going on? Welcome to the 14th episode of this really
This-
cool podcast.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah,
No.
it's called the Really Cool Podcast, dude.
Pretty
Name
crappy
change.
name.
Dude, it's
Name
a very
change.
special day today. Not only because it's really scuffed, we have no overlay, and there's 6 people in the call, but
Five.
okay, 5. But it's also Aaron's birthday, dude.
Oh, I thought
Right
it was
now.
something that actually mattered. Okay, I'm out of here. See you guys.
July 9th, buddy. 21.
I'm fucking.
You have a drink
dude.
today?
No, but I have this really cool candle from Kai. He sent this to me in the mail.
I'll send that to you.
Kai sent me a candle, bro.
Dude, Kai,
Look,
that was
dude.
such a thoughtful gift.
I haven't
man.
even look at how nice that is, bro. He probably spent like $70 on this fucking thing.
I'm
That's
not
a
spending
quality
any
candle.
money for you.
Ooh,
Kai spent $75 on this candle, another $50 in shipping, bro.
Does it
He
smell
got
like
this from
Kai?
Taiwan.
Is it Kai
Yeah, it
scented?
actually does. Dude, that smells so good. Yeah, thank you, Kai. That's a really good gift, bro. I'm gonna light that tonight.
No,
In loving memory of you.
no.
did he die? What?
No, we're just
I am.
we're
This
just
is
being happy
heaven.
Kai's here. Appreciation.
This
This
is
is heaven.
So, aside from me and Aaron...
Hey, whoa. You just interrupted Kai there. He was giving us a nice little room tour.
No, I'm not giving you.
Okay, Aaron.
Sorry. Okay, I interrupted. My bad. Go ahead, Kyle.
So, aside from me and Aaron being here as usual, we have our fellow NWG,
No Widows Gaming.
our fellow NWG members. We have Kai, who was the first ever episode. Very scuffed, but
Handsome as ever. Kai's looking like a fucking snack tonight, dude. Everybody,
I
tell
suppose.
Kai how good he looks.
No,
He showered for
Let's
this,
keep-
didn't you? You showered for this, bro.
I haven't showered yet actually. So,
Yummy.
that's after
Kai,
the
thank
podcast.
you for showering for this, dude. It means so
That's-
much.
That's after the podcast. I'm sorry.
we have a Ben who is hard at work, somehow trying to create an overlay for the
Listen,
show. Even though
At
we
11:15 p.m. He goes, "Hey, you guys ready for the podcast?" And I was like, "We don't. How are we doing this?" And the man hits me with, we'll just do it." And I was like, "We need a freaking overlay." And he's like, "Yeah, chop, buddy, get on it." And I was like, "Okay, I'm on." I don't get paid.
even
enough
though
for
the
this.
show
Do it with
started,
that one.
he is he's here and he's making an overlay.
Now, this
Uh,
next guest is very special. This is our friend, family, jet gun. Looking handsome as ever, bro.
Thanks,
You're looking
dude.
good, bud.
He's the anonymous man.
I'm slowly suffocating down here.
Can't see
he's about
anything
to
out of the
drop a
glasses.
single, dude, on SoundCloud.
The glasses are fogging up.
Jet's gonna start flipping
Fogging.
off the other side of the room because he thinks the camera's over there. He's not gonna know where he's at. And then last, on my screen at least, is Kyle, Mr. Luna.
Yeah,
Also looking great. Your hair looks fabulous today, bro. I like the shirt.
I need a haircut. Thank
I
you.
think I win best shirt, bro. I'm telling you, this shirt's fucking so cool.
It actually looks exactly like your sub badge, kind of.
Sick, bro.
It's
And then there's
actually just
me.
your merch.
So
And then there's Aaron. Can we get a monologue real quick? The opening intro monologue, please.
luckily, Kyle was accepting enough to let me have my own narcissistic episode so that I could have it be all about me and my birthday. We should just have birthday episodes for everybody. Who's next?
Aaron doesn't even know. Wow.
Mine's in August.
September.
Okay, Jet's next. Next month we'll all be back.
All right, so can we get the monologue, Aaron, please?
Okay, so what do you want for the
I want a
monologue?
speech. So
Okay, so I've been alive today for 21 years, and let me tell you, I haven't lived a more boring, dull excuse of a life. No, I'm kidding. It's been fun, dude. Like right now is just like it's an interesting time, but having a lot of friends is cool. Like you guys are all the homies. And then we also got chat, dude. We got skilled and everybody, shout out skilled. It's been fun. It's been interesting, but it's also been rough at times, as anyone's life can be. But I don't know. For the most part, it's been fun. I've made a lot of friends. I've met a lot of people. I'm creeping up on 1 year of streaming, which is super interesting. Like, I don't know, just one day I turned on zombies and like streamed it. I was like, man, I should just do this more often. So it's been fun. I don't know. I'm happy, dude. Today was an interesting day, but it was still fun nonetheless. And I'm happy to be here with you guys. So thanks for making an episode and just chilling and being the
yeah.
boys.
As scuffed as this may
Anytime.
turn out, I think it will be extremely fun.
Extremely memorable.
That's for sure.
So,
As-
even though it's a little bit dark in the background, Aaron, you turn the grill on, right?
can. You want to go get a steak, bro? I could legitimately go grill right now.
Yeah.
Join on his phone. Do
You
you have
already
like
ate chicken.
a grill light?
I have a porch light. You want to go see the bugs, bro?
So as with the last 2 episodes, I think. I haven't written anything down.
Perfect,
Sweet,
dude.
good.
That's exactly what we
Yeah.
need. Let's go.
Scuffed as ever, dude. Let's go.
Screw it.
So,
Uh,
first thing I want to ask, how's everybody else doing?
want to go around the circle? Where?
Yeah, we'll start with Kai.
I'm doing fine. I've just been chilling, Watched 2 episodes of Breaking Bad, and
Wait, what
that was
part are you
really-
guys on?
Season
My-
3.
Or, what's going on?
Okay, without spoilers, Kai, give us a
Let's
detail of what's.
Spoil it.
No, don't spoil it.
I've already
What's been
seen
going
it.
on without spoilers? Yeah, but somebody else may not have. Don't spoil anything for Kai.
Walt's been having family problems, so that's been happening.
Wait, yo, let me add a chat box.
Big thing.
So, family problems. What includes in family problems?
Dude, what the heck was this little
asking
pot
me to
right in my
spoil it.
mouth? Bro, there's just a what? Dude, there's just a little pot right in front of my mouth on stream. Did you guys see that?
No, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
now.
It's because I got a sub, dude.
Uh.
Thank you for the sub, Ralph. So Walt's been having family problems, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that literally the whole fucking show?
Oh, not
Like,
really.
come on. You gotta give me more than that, dude. What part of the show are you on?
There's a pizza on the roof.
Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Bro, I missed that because I was on the phone with my sister. Literally.
that's the episode we finished on.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
so
Yeah.
Walt is having issues with Skylar. She has accused him of being a not so nice person.
You've watched the show before, right?
Yeah, I've seen it multiple times. I watched it with my dad, I watched it alone, and I watched it with my ex. This is my 4th time watching it.
So good, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's actually really good. So one night I was like, yo, Kai, you want to watch this with me, bro? And he was like, yeah, I'll watch an episode. I was like, yeah, we just watch one. You don't have to get into it. No big commitments with this. And he was like, all right, dude, let's see how it is. And after the first episode, he was like, dude, the show is fucking
Wait, you
crazy.
haven't seen it before, Kai?
No, I have not.
Dude,
my
it's
first time
so
watching it.
good, man. Such a good show.
I know it came out in fucking 2000s, and I'm really late to the party. But hey,
Ben, you've
It
watched
came
it
out
before, right?
2008.
I've seen it, and I'm not a big fan, personally.
Okay, well, Ben can just leave.
yeah, that's
Okay.
messed up.
Bye, Ben.
All right, see you guys.
Alright, so Ben, how are you doing, buddy? How's life been going?
Life's good. Work's been crazy busy, and
Quit.
but other than that, Just quit, yeah, right. I totally should. I'd get paid like quadruple the amount of money that I am getting paid now, but that's for another story, another podcast, another type of podcast. Um,
Welcome to the
Ooh,
2
we
weeks.
hate our jobs podcast.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the 2 weeks notice podcast.
no,
Notice.
all in all, dude, I've been pretty good. I applied for a position at Veterans United, and the internship or the interview went pretty well, so that was good. They're not hiring until like the end of August or at the earliest like beginning of September,
Will they
but
let
that's
you know
okay.
ahead of time or no?
I'm not exactly sure actually, so I hope so.
Ben will
Um,
only find out in time.
Exactly. Trying to make this this overlay real quick, part of the plan.
Overlay.
But no, all in all, life's been good. I've been playing some games with the boys after work and stuff like that. And so yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm glad to be back on the podcast and glad to make fun of some friends of mine. So
What's the one game that you're like at work? You're like in the work zone, and you're like, "Fuck, man, I really want to come home and play a game with the boys right now." What game is that?
it's like the only game we only play like one game together. So I
All
mean,
right, Ben, I don't need your fucking sass right now, buddy. It's my birthday, okay? You need to tone it down a couple
all right,
notches, all right?
listen here, buddy. All right,
I'm
because
kidding.
it's your birthday doesn't mean anything actually. No,
So,
wishing we could play, some Escape from
Minecraft, dude?
Tarkov. Oh, I mean, I'd be down. I know Jet just set up or got his realm going.
I just
And
built my house.
did you build a circular thing out of stone?
No,
Whose is that?
mine's
What?
just hidden, dude. You guys
Dude,
aren't ever
it's
fucking
100%
buying it.
yours, Ben. You're capping on me.
It's
dude.
not mine.
It
I kid
is.
you not.
I
Ben
swear.
just docks himself in
I
Minecraft.
know.
Dude,
I
okay.
crossed-
So to preface
No.
this, right? I joined the server, and Jet and Aaron are on, and Aaron told me his house is hidden, and obviously that means it's like far away from spawn or whatever. And I go like maybe it's easily like less than 1,000 blocks away from spawn, and I see a stone brick circle, like just on this flat land, a stone brick circle, and right next to it is a mountain. And in the mountain there's a door, and in the door is a crafting table, a furnace, and then just stairs down. And I was like, dude, this is 100% Ben's house because Jet wasn't by it, and no one else was by it. I was like, dude, it's Ben's, and then
It's not mine.
it
I
so
kid you
is,
not.
dude. It
Mine
so
is not.
is. That
Okay,
is
what
such-
biomes did you cross through? Because I crossed through
A
5
bunch.
different biomes.
A bunch of biomes. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, well then you weren't.
Kyle
even
got
on the
about
server.
2,500 blocks out and then disconnected is what happened.
Yeah,
Said,
that
all right, I'm
actually
not
is what-
finding Aaron. Then he
That
left the
actually is what
server.
happened.
I'm not finding Aaron. Then he
Yeah,
left.
did we
That's
chat,
funny.
Aaron? Ralph
Do I
says
read chat?
he misses you and he likes the stash.
Oh, dude, Ralph, what's up, bro? Thanks for missing me. I miss you too. I was in Kyle's chat last night when he was streaming, and I saw that you were one of the big bit givers, and I was like, dude, I fucking miss Ralph. So
It's coming over
when-
this Sunday.
So can Ralph and I have our like own 15 minutes on the phone then, or
Yeah, I'll just let Ralph host the next week podcast.
that
Oh.
actually would be kind of funny if you did.
I'd
That'd
be
be
fucking
fun.
down, to be honest.
Yo, Ralph, you're hosting next week's podcast, buddy. How's it
He's
feel?
already on, so that was a really
Congratulations.
fun episode.
Bro, that works for me. Fuck it. I don't have to see you, Kyle. I can see Ralph. No, I'm kidding.
Dang.
And then we have
No.
the dog on LSD himself, Jet. I think.
He may be muted.
Okay, we'll come back to Jet. Wait, who's next? Does that mean
You. It's you, buddy. What's going on?
Okay.
Tell us.
My schedule's really fucked. I went to sleep at like. I took a shower yesterday at like 6:30, and I went to sleep at like 7:30 a.m.
So you didn't shower today.
But yeah, I did.
Disgusting.
I
Can't
t-
believe you didn't
I
shower
literally
before my
showered-
birthday podcast.
I literally showered at 6:30 this morning.
Dude, I can't believe you.
Because I streamed for like over 12 hours last night. That was a bad call.
Over 12 hours.
Yeah. I took like I think it was like less than a 2-hour break in between. but I did stream for a long time and played through a whole game. It was fun,
Yeah,
but
you were live for a long time.
it was fun, but I don't know if I would say it. I was really fucking tired, to be honest. What else we have? Aaron, did you already go? First one to go?
Yeah, I mean, I gave you like my life recap, bro. Like,
Oh yeah. You've
you know,
never
where I was
lived a more
born.
sad, depressing.
Dude, that was the joke.
home.
Did you miss what I actually said? You fucking
I didn't.
meanie, dude. I was gonna say, Kyle, when are we gonna play a co-op campaign and pop off, dude?
Have in mind.
Any games, buddy.
Dude, I wanna play more Tarkov with you guys, but I just have to play more because even though I've ran with you guys so many times, I still like don't know Shoreline at all. And
It's not even you anymore, Kyle. It's just the game, buddy. I've literally Kyle lost like 1 mil within like 2 hours of playing one night. I lost. I got down to like 100K one day, bro. And Kyle had to give me graphics cards to get me rich again. Like I'm not even kidding you. It's just a game.
Yeah, but nothing will ever combat when I was down to 690 rupees.
oh
And
yeah,
It's
what
true,
about
but
when you
like
fucking killed me like 2 nights ago, Ben? When you
You
told
know.
me he threw a nade and then I was just waiting on the black screen and then I just saw
bro,
Dragon Tasker kill me, dude.
I did the same thing to Kai, but we were like in a really intense gunfight. Like I was in 206
Oh yeah,
in
I was
West Wing,
there. I was
and he ran in the room, and I was like, "I'm nading this, don't push." And he walked in, and he was like, "Aaron, you just fucking naded me." And then the room blew up, and he was dead. I was like, "Shit, I'm sorry, bro." Because the comms were so loud because he couldn't hear anything because of all the gunshots and shit. Because like we all play on like 300 volume because we're sweaty as fuck,
why?
and like
You gotta
because you
hear
can
the
you can hear people like across the map if you actually like you can hear people almost across like in East Wing if you're on like the West Wing bridge, like you can hear them
Maybe I'm
running
just
down.
fucking deaf, but I have trouble hearing someone in like a room next to me. I think I'm fucking going deaf, boy.
bro, I hear
Bad looking
I hear heart palpitations 7 miles away from me when I'm playing Tarkov, which how loud I
Same
have
dude. Somebody
music.
shifts on the other wing and I hear it and I feel the breeze, dude. Like wind direction changes. I'm like, all right, someone's over here. We're pushing them.
Okay,
I'm like
real
a
quick.
fucking
Like
tracker,
Tarkov
bro.
is so much fun, but I have fun when I play with you guys. But like I don't actually ever end up doing it. Ever. I always
Same
just
dude. I run in and I die. Like I'm like even if I'm second to push,
yeah. See,
I'm
but you
still
put up
dead,
a
dude.
fight. I just fucking get one shot to the head almost every single.
What is putting up a fight to do with anything? I just lose fucking 200K each time I run. That's what that means.
But yeah, but you're actually like pushing them and listening for them. I'm just like
Oh yeah,
watching
Aaron
a
has disposable income, so
bathroom,
him being
dude.
useless is fine, bro. I
Wait,
mean,
real quick. Everybody, what colors do you want for your outline?
pink.
Well, yeah, I know Kyle's is orange. I need Kai's and Jet's.
Dude, it's fucking fine, Benny.
I'm working on it,
Dude,
Okay.
What color do you
and
want?
it's gonna be finished soonish. I just need colors.
Probably like a dark red.
Dark
I
red.
don't
I was
think
gonna
that's
say
here.
red, bro.
Thank you,
Jet
Jet.
wants a blue.
Yep, I'm on it. Okay.
So Ben, you
Dark
get
red.
orange.
No, Kai gets orange, or Kyle gets orange.
So you get green.
That's fine.
You can be
Yeah,
yellow.
I could.
You can-
So what else do we want to talk about? Aaron, how'd you rate this year's birthday?
Honestly, dude, I did absolutely fucking nothing. I got ice cream and ate fried chicken. That was literally it.
That's not
Like
bad, dude.
I couldn't do anything because there's something going on with my mom. She's fine, but like she just can't drive around right now and shit. And like I couldn't do anything with like my family because like my mom like has to be home. So I stayed home and I got food, so it was fine, and I got to hang out with you guys, so it was fun. But I mean, bro, I honestly would have fucking preferred to like be in Vegas, like hitting the slots right now, dude. I want to be that guy who won fucking 700K and walked out with the fat 700K check, dude. I'm gonna go hit up my bank, deposit it in, free money, just like that.
And it gets taxed. And there goes half
And
of it.
you lose about 200K in
40% of it.
taxes.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
no. I mean, it wasn't bad. There's stuff I change, obviously, but that's just life. I'm happy to be here, and when you have those days, you got to be thankful, dude. So I'm thankful I had you guys and I could talk to you. You guys all were great and sent good messages and good birthday wishes, so I appreciate it. And the gifts were cool too from you guys, and I had fun.
I didn't buy you Jack Diddley, brother.
Bro, the gift of friendship keeps on giving. Quoted by me, Aaron.
Imagine being one of those guys.
I just plagiarized like 300 people.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And you were getting sued.
I
Now.
just plagiarized the people who've plagiarized other people. So, I just had to do it.
That's
It was a
sick.
good run,
That's what I
boys.
mean.
You have to get the poster in your background so you can see it.
I have
Or
to get
not.
it framed first, and I haven't been able to. But
Cool.
when I can, I will, Kyle. Just for you, and I'll send you a picture.
And then it'll be like reverse, like when I first met you, it was like, Aaron, do you want to look at my posters? And then you can send me a Snapchat of your posters, dude.
Kyle, you want to see my really cool poster you made me?
Aaron will ever fucking
Dude,
live that down, dude.
so funny. That's always gonna be so funny. It is.
Wait, did he ever, when he was talking to me, did he ever talk to you, Kai, and was like, this fucking 10-year-old kid's trying to message me? Did you ever say anything?
I don't remember. I don't think so, right? You didn't say anything.
No, dude, I'm always nice when it comes to that. I'm like, you know what, dude, fuck it. Like, someone's watching my streams, I'm gonna be nice. That's like always my mentality about it. Like, I don't care like how somebody is or like who they are. Like, as long as they're nice and they're like a cool person, that's fine. But I like legitimately thought you were like 12 years old, bro. Like, I know we get along and like we're good friends, but like when you first meet somebody, like you have no clue, bro. You have no clue like how that person is gonna be. And I was like, oh, this dude for like he's gonna be that guy who hits me up every day. Yo, dude, you want to play some? You want to play some BO4? Like, I was so ready for that, and I was like, fuck it, dude. This guy might be the new like stream sidekick, but I guess it has to be that way. So, yeah, bro. But no, I don't know. I don't really ever like talk shit like that when it comes to people from stream. If I just don't like somebody, yeah, maybe, but I usually try to be pretty nice.
That's how I met Aaron. This guy's kind of dog shit, but I guess we'll keep him around.
He thought the same thing about you, Ben. He's like, probably thought you were 10 years old going in his chat.
Bro,
Can
No,
you help
no.
me buy
Kyle-
Tarkov,
bro.
please?
Aaron thought I was like 55 years old and had a freaking mortgage.
yeah, like dude, the way he typed, I was like, this guy has to be like 40 years old. Like, there's no
Okay,
way.
but-
Proper spelling, like nothing, like everything was capitalized, bro. Like he is. I was like, this guy's too neat.
Yeah,
He
Ben
works
was
at
probably
fucking-
typing like it was like a Facebook group instead of like
Oh,
Twitch
dude, he
chat.
was. He straight up was. He was the only person in chat, and it was just this big long list of messages from Dragon Tasker. It was like, "Hey, man, this game looks really cool. I've been trying to learn it. Could you teach me sometime?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude." And then I messaged Kai. I was like, "Yo, this dude from stream wants to learn the game." And Kai was like, "All right, I guess we could teach him. This is gonna be fucking hard, though." And I was like, "All right, let's do it." So then we met Ben, and ever since then, he's basically been like our son. We've been
Even though he's
raising.
the
We've
old-
been
even
raising.
though he's the
him.
oldest out of all of us.
He's
He's our
been-
son.
He's been raising us. Like, when we play Tarkov, it's like taking your kid to school, but you actually go in and like learn with them and teach them how to
Yeah,
play
do
the
you
game.
ever put a bullet in your person that you're taking to school? That's freaking messed
Sometimes
up,
you have
dog.
to
Yeah.
teach them, dude.
Yeah. They need
And
to
it's
learn
not a
some
school;
lessons.
it's a resort.
Same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
You-
kids
you
running
can-
around, so
yeah, you can learn in.
This is messed up, dog.
You could learn in both. You can learn in resort. You can learn in school.
It was like the
There's-
legit the first time I ever played with Aaron. I got TK'd like 70 times, and I lost
Dude.
everything. He was the sole reason I went down to 690.
It was so funny because like he didn't
Calm, it's
expect
like-
it to be us either. Like he was so set on us being like good players and like, oh, they would never.
I know. I had
they
hope
would
in
never.
humanity. I had hope in humanity that my teammates wouldn't be the ones offing me every single raid.
Yeah, like dude, he was so optimistic. It's like playing GTA 5 for the first time. Like you think everyone's gonna be nice. You like walk up to some guy and you try to like find the like push the talk key, and by the time you do, you're fucking dead, dude. You're just on the ground. It was like that with Ben, bro. We would play with him and we'd fucking kill him, and he'd be like, "Huh, who just killed me? Who
Dude,
just
the
blew
first
me
time
up?"
I ever played with Dawson, do you know that area? I'm pretty sure it's Shoreline, where like it's on the coast, I think, and it's like a street, and there's like some buildings down there. I think there's like a
Mhm, yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah, it's like the port. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that area. And there's a safe on second story, like left and right side. I think
Yeah.
I was literally looting one of the safes, and Dawson just comes up and just shoots me in the back of my head, and I was like, I'm dead. And he's like, oh, that was you? I was like, dude, we're all together in the same building,
He
man.
didn't even ask.
Yeah, he literally
Like, that
just.
just
I was so furious, man. I was so mad.
Dude, that's so fucking funny, bro. Walked up and shot you in the back of the head.
That's the only way they learn, though.
Fucking too funny. Bro, Kai and I used to TK him so much more than I do now. Like, I've only killed him once this patch, bro, and it was accidental with that nade. Like, the first time, I'll always remember it. I spawned in and just started unloading ammo into him, bro. Like, I blacked out his
Why?
leg and his arm because he spawned. I didn't know we spawned in a group. Like, nobody told me that we spawned in a group. And I just started unloading ammo into Kai, and he was like, "Dude, that's me. Stop, stop, stop!" And I shot like a whole mag of TT ammo.
P226, and you just fucking shot a whole 16 rounds at me. I'm like, dude. And our
That's
fucking
messed up.
Shadow, who we were playing with, had to drop me meds because I didn't have any. And then we got killed from some kid who was sniping on the hill, the power line.
You know, Shadow got killed and he was pissed. Like, oh fuck this guy, bro. He was lurking in my stream the other day.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe he's gonna make a reappearance, dude.
he's like level 20, I think, EFT right now.
Yo,
Oh,
I
that's his
actually
brother.
kind
He
of
doesn't
want to
play anymore.
play some Tarkov after this.
Tarkov?
Hey, down and loose.
Yeah, I'm not streaming tonight. I'm gonna 1v1 with Sam first actually, and then we can, yeah, because I donated for my 1v1 time.
Wait, on what, Smite?
Yeah.
Just
You're
give me
gonna,
your
like-
account, Aaron. Just
Yeah, I
give
was
me
gonna
your
say, you know, you're literally gonna get
account.
like
Give me your account.
whooped in 2 seconds, right? He's probably
Dude,
actually it's Aaron. He's probably gonna like fucking toy with him, like playing with your food before you eat it,
Well.
dude. That's 100% what's gonna happen. I'm literally calling it now.
Sam's gonna play side, and he's just gonna let his alt sit there. Just, he's gonna walk right into it. Fucking dead.
I'll play super well, bro. Don't worry.
Okay, we'll see about that one.
Ben, is
League
Rem out?
God.
No,
We're gonna redeem
Okay,
free
let
rem
Rem
right
out.
now.
no.
Someone redeem it. Open up Ben's chat and redeem. Ben.
I'm busy, so he's
No?
just gonna have to
That
wait.
doesn't mean Rem's busy, dude. Let him out.
Yeah, it does. No, he's busy.
He's busy
Okay.
doing what?
He's
Thinking,
just
contemplating
busy.
life.
Okay. No, he's just busy. Okay, don't worry about it.
Damn, this really sucks. Being stuck in this cage 24/7.
He's not stuck in the cage
That's why he
24/7.
pees on your bed and rips up his toys.
Okie dokie, bud. All right. No.
He's angry with you.
no,
He's not happy.
He literally just went in there. Okay, relatively recently, legit, like right before you guys called. So at 11, he's been in
An
there an
hour.
hour. He's been
hour.
out the whole day because I didn't have work today, and he's sleeping. Okay, so he's fine.
So since we have actually more than one guest here, Aaron, what if I give you a statement, you have to defend it and debate against another person?
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm winning this. It's easy. See, GG's, boys.
Yeah, I don't know enough, but I have the first prompt.
Oh boy.
Do it.
Aaron,
I'm ready.
choose who you want to battle. You want to battle Kai or Ben?
Bro, Kai knows how to get under my skin more, so I have to pick Ben.
Okay.
Kai knows exactly, dude. He knows me.
Okay. Okay. The first prompt, Aaron. The statement you have to defend is that the West Wing is better than the East, and Ben gets the East. You get the West Wing.
That's so easy to defend. There's 2 red keycard spawns, and there's 2 blue keycard spawns there too. It already is the best. There's 2 LEDX spawns. Like that's easy, bro.
Yeah, you gave me literally the worst prompt I could have, like anyone could have asked for.
That's a good
Dude, I
question
don't know
though.
enough
If it-
about Tarkov.
Bro, I
man.
thought I was gonna ask like something political. I was like, oh no, dude, this is gonna be
Same.
so
I was like,
bad.
oh
I
my
would have
God.
rathered that. I could have maybe
Yeah, no.
actually had a chance.
Keep it like Tarkov shit, bro. I'll
Okay,
I'll
what
roast
about
people all day.
what about Ben? You have to defend that town is a better map than Farm, and Aaron gets Farm. Black Ops 2 zombies.
Okay. I can't, dude. That's not even, there's no backup punch.
There's a refrigerator, and you can store your gun.
Not on
your
farm.
Yeah,
next
but you
game.
can't use up. Yeah, no, on that's on transit. I don't think you have it on farm. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you have one farm.
what
I remember you.
if we need to test that, bro? Mythbusters. Yo, we're gonna be the zombies Mythbusters right now, bro.
I'm pretty sure that already exists, dude.
Does it really?
Yeah.
We'll
Who,
have to
bro?
answer our
Imagine.
Who?
I
Who's the
think-
zombies Mythbusters?
I think Codename Pizza still does like weekly videos of Mythbusting Mondays. I think.
How do you do that for that long? At that
I
point,
don't know. I
You'd
don't know.
figured you'd have everything. in
Okay,
the
guys.
game.
People said if you stand at this very corner, the map will change color. Some shit like that. Guys, it's busted. Didn't happen.
That thing
If you
sucked
collect
cock in the
all,
front.
if you collect all the meteorites, not only does the song happen, but a ladder comes down from the theater, and you can crawl out, and that's how you beat Kino der Toten.
Okay, what about Ben gets Kino and Aaron gets Moon?
Oh, dude, that's so easy.
That is easy.
No, Kyle. See, what you need to do is okay. Aaron, who do you want to face? I'll give you an actual thing that you guys could debate. Who do you want? Kai or Aaron? Kyle. Or is
I
Jet back?
mean, dude, that's tough. They're both so annoying sometimes, dude. Can I do two? Can I do one and then the other?
We can do multiple. Yeah,
All right, here. For this round, I'll go with Kai.
you're gonna go with Kai.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kai, you're on the stage, buddy.
Okay.
Ben's looking up most political statements of this year.
No, don't, dude. I'm not
How
fucking.
to
Okay. No.
absolutely
No.
lose
How to get
everyone in the
banned on
audience that
Twitch.
is ever gonna watch.
All right. Kai, you get to argue why cats are better than dogs, and Aaron, you get to argue dogs are better than cats.
Okay, dogs are better than cats because they show love and affection a lot better than cats do. You can potty train dogs easier than cats, I think. And your house doesn't
That's
smell
an
like cat
opinion.
pee. No, your house won't smell like cat pee or cat poop if you don't have a litter box. Those
I
are
think
super easy statements. All right, Kyle, let's hear yours now.
Rebuttal?
You saying that dogs are easier to potty train than cats? You still have stories about your dog pooping and peeing on
Those are
your
my
floor?
dogs, though.
So why aren't they potty trained? If they're that easy to potty train, buddy.
We're talking about the dogs themselves, not my dogs. Dogs in general and cats. Defend cats.
At least Chowder would use litter box, wouldn't he?
It stinks, dude. It's so fucking bad. Like
At
I
least
can
he
smell
would.
it through the door. Like it's
mean,
literally the same. Then no,
guess-
dude. He literally would shit in the laundry room. He wouldn't even go in there. Like he's fucking lazy. It's disgusting,
Because you have him locked up half the day.
dude. We can't let
He's
him
sitting
out,
in the
bro.
laundry room.
He goes in the laundry room, or he'll come out and he'll shit upstairs, bro.
Alright, so
That's
it
how
sounds like
cats are.
Aaron actually just lost in 2 seconds.
Bro, cats destroy furniture. My couch upstairs is
Dogs
ruined.
destroy furniture.
Mine don't.
Ben's
Hey,
dog
Dogs
peed on his
fucking
bed.
eat your clothes and stuff, too.
That's Ben's dog. We're talking about all
Okay.
dogs.
Scout has also peed on people's beds too. If I
The beds are
recall.
okay. Doesn't count as furniture. It's a
Yeah,
bed.
your bed's okay now. It was a little bit ago, but
No, it wasn't my
we
bed.
can talk about that.
It wasn't my bed, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Couch down here is
Okay,
fine, bro.
yeah, you're lucky you
Oh
picked
my
Kai, Aaron.
God.
I would have fucking rolled you here, buddy. You would have actually gotten
Fucking-
rolled in smoke.
Holes in my bed.
Okay, who's next?
who's next? So you want to fight Kyle now, or do you want to fight Jet?
No, I'm saying who's next to fucking face off because I'm not fighting any of you fucking idiots saying about this anymore.
He's scared. He's scared.
Who's next?
Who wants to fight next?
Ben, you have the topic list, buddy?
Yep, I got a topic. Who wants to go? I need 2 volunteers.
I'll go.
I'll go.
All right, Jet
Here we
versus
go.
Kyle. Jet,
Dude.
you get to fight that pizza cut into triangles is better than pizza cut into squares. And Kyle, you get to argue that pizza cut into squares
Oh,
is
this
better
is so easy.
than pizza cuts into triangles. Who would like to start?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so pizza cut into squares is the best way to eat pizza because have you ever picked up a piece of triangle pizza, right? And that shit's like soggy, and when you hold it by the crust, it's literally like drooping all the way down, dude. That is scuffed as fuck. The square
This
pieces,
sounds like a sales pitch already, bro.
the square pieces are tiny. You can so the way I enjoy my pizza is with a fork and knife. And if you eat a triangle pizza, wait, you're muted, Ben.
What did you just say?
I said I eat pizza with a fork and knife.
All right, Jet wins next fight. No, I'm not. No, no one who
Dude.
eats pizza with a fork and knife gets to speak on pizza.
Okay, so
No.
you're telling me if you eat a square pizza, right? The middle piece where there's no crust, you get your fucking hands covered in grease, fucking meat grease,
Heck yeah.
cheese grease. when you're
Every
eating
single
it.
time.
Hell no, dude. I'll fork and knife, eat it like a gentleman, dude. I'm not fucking getting my hands.
Wait, you do
dirty
that
as
with
fuck.
brownies too, bro?
No, that's different.
No, it's
Brownies
not.
aren't
It's
fucking
not.
greasy, disgusting meat pizza, dude.
Bro, people like you, Kyle, need to wear a fucking disclaimer that says, I eat pizza with a fork and a knife before you go on a date with
Dude,
anybody,
okay.
bro.
I used
You need to be marked for the
Yeah,
rest of your
Do
life.
you eat a hamburger with a fork and knife too? Or are you one of those people?
Give him,
Okay,
give him a fucking brand on his neck so you can just pull his shirt down and look and it says, I eat pizza with a fork and knife.
dude, okay, as a habit that I picked up from my dad, I didn't always eat it with a fork and knife.
No, and here comes he's trying to defend
No,
himself.
okay, back to the fucking topic at hand, dude. If you try and cut like pieces to eat with a fork and knife off of a triangle piece, it's scuffed as fuck. But if you have like a piece of square pizza, it cuts so nicely. Not only that, but like I said, the square. Have you ever you eat like 2 or 3 slices of pizza and you're like, I want a little bit more. You can't do that with a fucking with a triangle piece of pizza. But if
Let
you
me
have
just remind you, Jed hasn't said one word and he's making more sense than you are right now, Kyle.
But if you have a square piece of pizza, dude, it's literally like the corners. They're really tiny, dude. So if you just want a little bit more, or if that's all you want, you could just do that. Like it's literally a perfect size, dude.
Okay, time. Jet,
All right.
we need to hear from you.
Eats
What are
pizza
you-
with a fork, like I win. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
I'll
Okay.
say I do like pizza in triangle form better than square.
Okay,
it's a
you guys are
combination,
actually
yeah.
fucking cavemen. If you eat square pizza, a middle piece with your hands, and get fucking your hands all greasy and mucky from eating that shit, you're actually a devolved human. If you
You know
eat
that
like
square pizza is literally just deep dish, and there's still crust on deep dish, buddy. You eat to the crust like any other fucking pizza.
No, if it's middle, if it's a square pizza, there's middle pieces where it's just cheese and there's nothing.
You hold it at the bottom.
do
You
you
gotta
not
hold it at the
know?
bottom.
Do you not know how they cut fucking deep dish pizza, Kyle?
Well,
There's
not
no
deep dish,
middle
you
piece.
fucking moron. A square pizza where they cut it into
Kyle,
squares.
the only place you've had square
When they
pizza was
cut it
probably
into
elementary
squares,
school,
when
buddy.
they cut it into squares,
All right, nobody
there's
sells
pieces
square
in the
pizza
middle of the
anywhere else that
pizza.
isn't an elementary
There's
school.
pieces in the
That's
middle
the
of the
only
pizza
place.
that just have cheese around the outside. There's no fucking crust at all. And if
Dude,
you're
he
telling me
is-
you eat
His
that
pizza
shit,
was so good at school. He's just
If
fucking
you're
gassing
telling
it
me
up right now,
you
bro.
eat that shit
won't
with
let
your
it go.
hands, you are a fucking devolved human, dude.
No, 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 dude.
Oh.
Here's what actually happened. Kyle got busted in the fucking lunchroom in 4th grade for eating his fucking square pizza with a fork and a knife, and he's never forgot about it since. People have clowned
No,
on
I
him, dude.
defend it 'cause I still
He's always
do it,
been
dude.
known as the guy. Yo, isn't Kyle that dude who ate his pizza with a fork and a knife in
When I
4th
eat,
grade?
okay, listen, this is a rule. You can call me a fucking pussy, but when I eat my food, I don't like to get my hands all fucking mucky and disgusting and sticky and full of shit, dude. So if I
Let me-
can
let me
eat
guess.
With
pizza,
the other hands, you can clean them.
if I can,
Let me guess. Wait. I bet you're the same person that doesn't like their food touching when it's on a plate too, buddy, aren't you?
what do you mean?
Like you have an issue like OCD where if you had like mashed potatoes and some corn, like little like some corn kernels or
Oh no,
whatnot,
I don't care about that.
and they fucking like touch, and you just like flip
Oh.
the table, throw
Oh.
the food up against the wall. People starving in Africa are looking at you like, bro, and you're just like, nah, can't eat it now. They touched.
Like, listen, dude. Okay, if you eat like chicken wing, like you go to a chicken wing place, right? And
You're not.
and you're eating. Okay, I don't eat it with a fork and knife, but just I don't really eat
Hey, you
wings.
guys are
I
fucking
don't really eat wings, but just hear me out on this, right? If you go to a restaurant and so you have wings and say you have like a side of mashed potatoes, right, and a drink, right? If you're fucking barbecue wings, fucking grilled, fucking crusty ass, fucking sticky hands, and then you go and you touch your fork to get your mashed potatoes, your fork is fucked. Oh, what's that? The wing is hot, so you go to take a sip of your drink. Now your fucking drink has like barbecue sauce and it's fucking sticky and disgusting, dude. I'm sorry, but I can't fucking eat when I literally feel like a fucking caveman eating his food, dude.
All
Much
right.
better is you eat your appetizers before you eat your dinner.
Not if it's a
Mashed potatoes
side.
are appetizers.
So
Mashed
Kyle,
like a
potatoes
I
not.
want to
appetizer.
I want to introduce you to this thing. So in the year 1957, a man named Arthur Julius invented wet wipes, and they
Yeah, okay, so you
clean
want me
your
to eat
hands.
one piece of pizza and then use a wet wipe, buddy? I don't think that's very
They
fucking.
give them to you for free, Kyle.
Yeah, you know what they else give you for free? A fucking fork and knife, dude.
Yeah, it's a test, dude. Just because somebody gives you the opportunity to be a fucking idiot doesn't mean you need to take it.
I've never had a fork and knife when I was given pizza
Same,
or
dude.
wings.
Same.
Same.
Never.
Okay,
But you know
here's
what I have gotten? Wet wipes almost
And
every
hold up,
single time.
hold up, back up. We need to understand one thing here. There's a fine line that I think it is acceptable to eat a wing, but it's only because it's boneless. If you're dipping a boneless wing
wings. Yep.
into ranch or blue cheese or something like that, that's acceptable. But
Yeah.
actual wings, dude, there's bones you can hold on to. You
Yep.
do not need to eat
Actually,
but
bone
I
either
meat.
way,
prefer
your hands still
boneless
get
with
fucking-
wings, so I feel that.
Ben, you are cultured, buddy.
But
I love
either
it.
way, your hands still get fucking disgusting, dude. Like,
Kai, what do you think? Do you think it's fair to dip a boneless wing with a fork if you're dipping it into something?
yeah, that's what I
I think
do.
that's fair.
Okay.
No, you
Okay,
don't get to
we've-
speak anymore.
We've reobtained the peace,
Ben,
guys. It's
listen,
back.
Sounds like I was
Next
deciding.
time, if we ever hang out and we go to eat, I'm gonna fucking make fun of you when you're a fucking troglodyte with fucking barbecue sauce, sticky hands, and you're like, "Hey, yo, let me get the check real quick." Open up your
Bro,
wallet.
you're gonna be the
sticky
only
fucking
one out.
dog shit
Not
on it.
not
We're
fucking.
gonna be clowning on you for eating your fucking pizza with a
Yeah,
fork
someone's
and
gonna
knife.
walk by. What's
Yeah,
this
do
guy's
it.
fucking problem? Like, I
Yeah,
don't know,
like,
dude. We're
do
just
it,
friends
dude.
with them.
Barbara, this man is eating pizza with a fork and knife. I think we gotta leave. We gotta get the
We
fuck
gotta
out of
get the
here.
fuck out of here.
This guy's a psychopath. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think we've ever had a podcast on a topic on the podcast I was so passionate about. Like eating pizza with a fork and knife, dude.
Kyle, at one point, I looked at Discord, and he straight up was like furious. He was like, "I can't be friends with these kids anymore, dude."
Dude,
He
okay,
was just like,
it's not like obviously. I'm not gonna say fucking eat wings like bone-in wings with a fucking fork and knife. That shit. But pizza,
Right.
dude, like I don't like my hands getting fucking disgusting, dude. Like simple as that. Whenever I eat my food, I don't like to fucking feel like a caveman eat. I like to go in.
1957 was a good year for you then, brother.
I like it. I like it to go into my mouth, not on my shirt, on my hands, on my arms, on my drink, on my fucking silverware. No,
You need to use a napkin.
a napkin doesn't
Sure.
fucking get the sticky barbecue sauce off your fingers.
Bro, we got that's a counter argument. We have to bring that up. He says
it
that
off.
he said, "Oh yeah, they give you a fork and a knife. They also give you fucking napkins, buddy."
Yeah, but
Every
a
place gives you
napkin doesn't
napkins.
fucking get off sticky barbecue sauce from your
You
hands.
suck it up.
Then go f-
to
Yeah, and
the
feel like
restroom.
the
and then get
fucking
the dried
bathroom, like,
saliva and feel like even
Pee
more
on
of a
your fucking
fucking
hands if you have to, bro. Like, holy shit,
Yeah,
Okay,
dip it in the
nah,
water right
that's
next to you.
that's a little cap.
bro. Just go behind. Hey, my hands are sticky. Go by the counter. I need to wash these real quick.
Dude, I
Just
swear,
runs into the kitchen.
it's not because I'm defending pizza, but like I strongly stand by. I will not eat like unless it's the one occasion where it's like bone-in wings or like ribs where you have to eat it with your hands. Every time I can, I'll fucking use a fork and knife because I hate getting my hands all fucking disgusting trying to eat. Like that's one thing that I just have a problem with.
Okay, what about burgers?
I with
Okay.
most burgers you eat are just.
Burgers
bread.
are messier than pizza, bro.
Yeah, burgers are really messy.
I mean, it depends what you
I
get
would-
on it.
Kyle, what do you get on your burger?
It depends where it's from, to be honest.
You go to any chain. What is your typical order?
Just plain.
He's
Like
gonna-
Red Robin.
It's literally just meat, cheese, lettuce, and if they have like a special sauce, usually.
Oh, so that's why your burgers are messy. You don't got the mushrooms or the fucking bacon or like the
Swiss
cheese,
Yeah, I'm
cheese.
not a fucking
the
disgusting-
ketchup. The
I don't-
mayo.
I don't like eating a fucking lasagna in my hands, dude. I like to eat a fucking cheeseburger. I like to eat. It's called a cheeseburger, dude. Meat and cheese, not a fucking lasagna 8-layer casserole in my fucking hands, dude.
All right, who's with me? Portobello and Swiss burgers are so good.
I
Who's
never
with
had
me?
one, but I'm
Really
sure it would be so good. I want to try
Dude,
one.
Swiss cheese on your burger. That's good. It's
The fuck?
underrated. It's underrated.
I don't like Swiss.
Portobello and Swiss burgers, bro. It's mushrooms, Swiss cheese, and then a burger, and that's literally all you need. And then if you want to, you can dip it in like some au jus. Ooh, it's good.
Ben, you like your burgers literally dripping, buddy?
You ever heard of Lion's Choice, bud? A roast beef sandwich shop. Literally, they hand you au jus to go with your
How does-
burger to dip it.
Okay, that's really fancy. I've never even heard of that. Okay.
How
You
about
never,
we
you
No,
ask-
I've
guys don't
heard of
know
that.
Lion's
But listen,
Choice?
listen.
Nah,
The
that's
key
some
word
weird
there is
shit.
it's on the side. They don't fucking hand you a dripping sandwich, dude, because they don't want you to feel like a fucking caveman.
It's literally
hunting
like
for his
water.
food in
It's the
woods.
same substance as water. They can't put it on the sandwich anyways, Kyle. You
They
fucking-
could. What do you mean? Most sandwich places put a little bit. They don't put a lot. They put a little bit on it,
Oh
and they
my
give you
A
the
little
rest
bit of
the-
water.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
No,
Before I
of the-
lose,
No, of the
before I lose my sanity,
of the sauce,
Jet,
dude.
what do you like on your burgers?
Just not much, honestly. Just the usual.
It's
Okay, tell
not
us. Give us
much.
the
Just
rundown.
lettuce. I do
He's
like
like-
tomatoes. I know a lot of people don't like tomatoes on burgers.
Okay.
I like
Tomatoes are good. I'm with tomatoes.
Lettuce.
Tomato.
Always
Yep.
good lettuce. Then just mayo and ketchup, really.
Okay,
So-
who's a mustard and ketchup guy versus mayo and ketchup? I feel like, see, I'm
Mayo
not a
and
huge
ketchup
fan
for
of
me.
mayo
Mustard.
on a burger. I am a ketchup and mustard guy on a burger, not a
Mayo.
mayo.
I could go with both.
No
Both's
sauce
fine.
because I don't want to fucking
I
have
can
my
do probably
burger
both.
dripping kind of guy.
You don't even put. Oh my! All right, Kyle, you're deleted. You're
Yeah.
canceled, buddy.
Dude,
You're
I'm telling you, the
canceled.
only
Dry-ass
reason
burgers.
the only reason he's complaining about pizza being greasy is because this guy's made a real fucking burger in his life. That's why.
Listen, dude. Okay,
He puts all his food in a dehydrator and crunches it down.
listen. I grew up with ranch, so sometimes I'll put ranch on the burger, but like rarely ever.
You ever had a smoothie?
Are you guys
Kyle?
wait? Ranch on a burger?
Yeah, like rarely. Not,
Am I the
not
only one
usually.
that's hearing this?
I've never
You've
done
never had-
ranch on a burger.
You've never had ranch on a burger? It's actually pretty
No.
good. Like dipping your burger in ranch is fine.
Okay, so my family grew up with like chicken breast, and they would put ranch on their chicken breast, and that
Yeah,
I was the
that's too
only
far.
one in my family, except for maybe my dad and my mom, who did not do that.
So basically, what Ben is saying is he escaped a gang of psychopaths.
But no, to be fair, I like ketchup on my mac and cheese,
Oh,
and I know it's weird. Ketchup on pizza is also
bro,
not
some
bad
people
either.
eat mac and cheese and they put ice cubes in it to cool it
Ketchup on
down. Have you seen
pizza?
What?
pictures of that? They make
I
like-
put ice
No.
cube. I put ice cubes in my oatmeal if it needs to cool down.
dude,
Ice cubes in
I've-
ramen is more of a move.
I've
but I
seen
don't
it
even
with
do that.
mac and cheese, dude. That shit, I never understood that, dude.
Kai's ready for the podcast. to
Okay,
be
You
over,
guys-
bro.
It's like
No,
saying,
no,
do you
no.
put teriyaki sauce in your tuna? Like, what the fuck, bro? That's no place for
There
that
are
at
people
all.
who do that.
No, but back
Is it
to what
really?
you were talking. I'm always a sauce on the side over like when Ben was saying they put ranch on chicken breast. If I have a chicken breast, I dip it in ranch. I don't put it on the chicken breast. I dip it on the side. And like whenever I go anywhere, I always get the sauce on the side.
Yeah,
I
Kyle,
can
we're gonna have to have a
respect-
talk after this.
I can respect sauce on the side, but like, are you dipping it or are you lifting up the bun and then putting the sauce on?
If it's a burger,
Sure, yeah, you know.
like it depends
Like-
what food it depends.
Okay,
what
so if it's a wing, so even if I get sauce on the side, I take the side cup and I coat the wing in the sauce. I don't
yeah, I
dip
don't
it
do
in
that.
unless it's
I f-
boneless.
I fork the wing and then dip it into the sauce.
Even if it's bone in.
Oh no, not if it's.
I was about to
If
say.
it's
wait.
bone in, it's usually it. Oh, okay, never mind. If it's bone in, it has the stuff already on it.
Sometimes, I mean, you can ask for more sauce.
Yeah, you can. I don't usually.
So you're just not a hyper sauce boy, is what we've gotten out of this.
No, it's. I guess, yeah. It's always a sauce on the side, dude. no matter usually. It's always you.
That's fine. You're just wrong. Nah, I'm
Okay.
messing with you.
Okay, how about we ask this question now?
Okay,
What's
wait.
your-
Ben brought up a very fucking dumb point. If you get sauce on the side, why would you take like a thingy of ketchup and then put it on the burger instead of just asking for it on the burger to begin with?
Because maybe you want to control how much ketchup they put on.
Exactly.
Dummy.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta mix the mayo and the ketchup together on the buns. That's good, right? Like that's what you want. You want to mix it up. and
Kai
put it
knows
on
what
the
he's
Yeah.
talking about, bro.
Dude, my mom does that shit. I always fucking dance gamer every time she does it, dude. That shit is fucking disgusting.
you
Have you ever
tried it?
had mayo and ketchup?
No, because I don't like either.
What do you eat on your fries?
Ranch. I dip them in
Salt.
ranch.
Ranch
Yeah, I dip
on
'em
your
in.
French fries.
Yeah, you
Ranch
dip
and
them
fries
in
can be-
ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never
ranch
even
on
heard
ranch
of
on your
that.
like. Okay, here's the
Never
thing.
never heard of that?
That's such
No.
bullshit, man. What
No,
fucking
I kid you not.
What fucking 2-foot town do you live in where you've never heard of dipping fries in ranch,
It's
dude?
2-foot town, bro. We're not breeding with our cousins apparently like in Arizona, bro. We've got some high
2-foot
class. We got some
town.
separated sauces that we know what they go to, bro. They know what they go to. Your
Yeah,
ranch
like
is
ranch
for
on your
salad.
chicken breast.
Okay,
and your
no,
chicken
listen
breast.
here, bro. Those
Ranch
aren't
and chicken is
part
so
of my
good,
family.
man.
Listen
It's
here,
so
okay?
good.
My niece and nephew that are from the hood do that too, and they put it on the spaghetti as well. They'll mix it in with their spaghetti.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
wait.
That's too
Before
far,
we go any
dude.
further, are you guys a Parmesan cheese on spaghetti type of person?
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a big Parmesan
Get the
cheese.
fuck
guy.
out
You fucking
now.
pussy.
Leave.
We were all
Get
in
the fuck
unison
out.
until you said no, dude. What the hell?
No, I don't like Parmesan cheese.
What's next, Ben? What else do you not like on your food, buddy?
Well, give me some options. I mean, I don't
You
know.
like pineapple on your pizza?
Hell yeah.
Oh
It's the
my
best
fucking
pizza.
god, dude.
My favorite
This
pizza
guy.
is Hawaiian, which is pineapple and Canadian bacon. My second favorite is barbecue
All right.
pizza with chicken.
Who here likes pineapple on pizza so I can know to never fucking talk to you again? Raise your hands now. Jen, do you like
Loud and
pineapple?
proud.
Do you like
Loud and
pineapple on
proud,
your pizza?
boys.
I like it.
Pineapple proud, dude. Pineapple proud.
Wow,
I'm making a
dude.
shirt.
Dude,
Pineapple
Kai's the
proud.
only one.
I'm making a shirt. Pineapple and proud, bro. Love
Dude,
that.
Like
What are you
I
doing?
don't usually order it, but like I can tolerate it. Like it's not bad, right? Okay. Another thing is if you get pineapple on pizza, if they're really fucking lazy and it's like dripping pineapple juice, that shit is fucking disgusting.
Bro, can we see the gap, bro? Show us that.
Is he about to lightsaber us all, bro?
That's what he's doing to people who like pineapple on their pizza, bro.
Dude, rightfully so. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Get
my
down.
boss, oh
That's-
my
that's,
gosh.
That's nice.
It's an airsoft
Is that a
gun.
honey badger, bro?
That's orange chip.
Dude, that's
It's okay,
nice.
Twitch. It's got an orange
Yeah.
chip. It's not a real gun.
Actually, that was more of like a
Orange
peach,
tip,
bro.
orange tip.
We're in trouble. That's nice,
Oh,
dude.
he aimed it at the camera. Sorry, Kyle, your channel's getting deleted.
Yep.
Rip. We thought DMCA was the threat. It was actually just Kai all along. Okay, let's actually bully some people here. What's everyone's favorite food? Maybe we can start some more shit.
My
against
favorite
people.
food, chicken tenders, bro. That's like my go-to. Like if I'm gonna eat bad food,
Tenders over
Chicken
nuggets.
tenders. Yeah.
What do you dip 'em
Definitely.
in?
ranch if I have it.
Hell yeah, buddy! You're back on the friends list, dude.
Dude, thanks for having me.
All right, what about yours, Ben?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
Like dinner or like food?
I don't know, just like a dish, a meal, something.
So
You have to
I think
fucking
the
lay
thing
out
that
like 5 courses, dude. Just like it could be like chicken parm, or like doesn't have to be like Lay's
So-
barbecue.
I don't know. So I love Mexican food. As just like a whole. I don't think there's a single dish on a Mexican restaurant that I don't like. That's also the same for Asian cuisine, and most Asia cuisines actually, whether that's sushi or anything. But my favorite food has to be my mom's low-fat, low-calorie strawberry Jello pie. I
That
could
actually
eat.
sounds kind of bomb, dude. I'm not gonna
Dude,
lie.
it is so good. Literally for my birthday in 5th grade, my mom was like, "Do you want to get like me to bring cookies or like a cake?" And I was like, "Nah, I want strawberry Jello pie." low carb, low fat, no sugar. But it's the sweetest thing. It's delicious. I kid you not. My mom, when she makes it for the family, she makes me one, and then she makes the family one
There's
because
so
I
many
will eat the
preservatives
entire
that
thing.
Ben's fucking body just craves it because he doesn't have those preservatives for 364 days a year. So he has to have it when he goes home.
I can make it,
Oh, dude.
and Emily's learned how to make it, and she's made it for me twice. She actually made that for my
Bro.
birthday most recently.
Learning your mom's recipes, that's some life material for sure.
I mean, I'm trying here. If the government would ever send me a stimulus check, dog.
Why? What about you, Kai?
Just favorite food would probably be my mom makes these brownies.
Oh,
They have caramel, like huge chocolate chips, and they're just like
Ooh.
chocolate, and then they have nuts
Ooh.
in them.
This is like
yeah,
gooey as
he
fuck.
doesn't eat that many though. He usually watches his calories around that time.
Go ahead and expose me, Aaron. Go ahead and
Kai
expose me.
ate, what was it, 3 whole
Last November.
trays of brownies last Thanksgiving, bro. He ate 3 trays.
You know those aluminum
Kai,
aluminum trays? Those
Yeah.
ones. Those big
Bro.
ones? Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
impressive.
But,
I'm impressed.
Bro, Kai can handle it, dude. Like, he's a strong boy. He goes to the gym a lot. He's strong. Don't worry. All right.
Very, very strong.
now-
Tough figure arm.
I want to hear from the man, the myth, the legend himself, the masked man.
Yeah, this keeps him in the family, or it gets rid of him. I mean, this is a big
Jet.
question.
Favorite food?
Mine's really basic. It's
Go
just
for it.
orange chicken.
Bro, that's like chicken tenders. I'll give that a pass, dude. Orange
that's
chicken's
good.
good. Where
Orange
from,
chicken
though?
is good.
Like Panda Express?
Panda Express. I've
Yo,
tried
speaking of that, do we
some,
get the fortune cookie unboxing? Or did you already eat it?
but yeah, mostly Panda Express.
It's not
It's
bad.
fair. What? So do you get just orange chicken when you go, or do you get 2 like entrees?
No, I usually get 2 entrees. I usually get the Beijing beef and then the shrimp. The honey shrimp is really good. I enjoy that.
Bro, I like the teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, my mom loves their teriyaki chicken so much.
It's actually really good. The shrimp's good too. I mean, even like the fried rice is good. Chow mein, bro. Everything's good. I don't get Panda Express a lot though, because like, you kind of have to have money for that. So
Are you ready for my
True.
astronomical take? My super hot take?
yeah,
I'm actually capping it. Probably pretty big macaroni.
what kind
Y-
though? Like, is there a
yeah.
specific like kind? Like, if you say craft, I'm gonna hit you over the head with a fucking baseball bat on Minecraft, bro.
Well, like obviously not, but like when I grew up, yeah, it was like Kraft over Velveeta. Kraft was always fucking bomb as fuck.
He's
You guys
gonna-
ever get like the SpongeBob shaped
Yeah,
ones,
dude,
bro?
hell
I
yeah.
swear, kid you
I-
not, those ones always tasted better.
Yeah, dude. I swear, bro. I swear they had something in them. They were way better than the normal ones, dude.
Dude, there's like they just cooked differently, or like I don't know what it was.
My family always called them the character mac and cheese. It's always better than the.
Okay, wait, okay. Just to survey the area to see how weird my family actually is. So my dad, on Sundays, we would have big breakfast, right? That's a common family thing, like Sunday big breakfast, right?
No, not here. I usually
Okay,
have
well,
Friday pizza is usually my family.
Friday
Okay.
pizza.
But okay, so like here, I don't know why I say here, but like so in my family, Sunday breakfasts were like the big thing. We'd wake up later, excuse me, wake up later in the day, and then like mom or dad, or when my parents were together, mom and dad would make a giant breakfast, like bacon, ham, sausage and biscuits and gravy, sausage, eggs, pancakes, waffles, like everything. My dad was a chef, a chef amongst men, bro, because he wouldn't just make pancakes. He would make figures out of the pancakes. And then we couldn't eat the pancake until we guessed what it was. And there was many
Dude.
times where we went like starving because we could never figure it out what he
Wait,
had
That's
made.
like
actually
what?
so
Like
cool.
what? Like what would the
Like no,
figures be?
for like the younger kids, he'd make like Mickey Mouse, and like oh, it's Mickey Mouse, and then they'd eat it, right? Or for me, he'd make like Albert Pujols swinging at the plate, and I'm like, how am I supposed to guess that, Dad? He's like, oh, or like I'd get like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with 32 teeth instead of 37. I'm like, what the heck, pops? Like, No, he would like use a spoon and would divvy it out and create something, and then it was always sad if it broke mid flip because it wasn't just a circle. So he'd have 6 pancake turners in his hands and be trying to flip it all at the same time. I don't know, dude. Yeah, that
Bro,
was something that always happened. Sunday mornings was you could count on my dad making some weird pancakes, but it was fun.
my dad with pancakes, I would just eat one. I'd wake up, he's like, "Here's your first pancake." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I'd eat one, and then I'd as soon as it's done, he's like, "You want another one?" And I'd be like, maybe." He's like, "All right, here you go." And there'd be another one in the pan. He would stand at the stove and cook pancakes, and I would eat
Yeah,
2
dude.
or 3 of them, and then he would eat, and then that was it, bro. And then we'd
Nice.
fucking chill on the couch. Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, that's good too.
All right,
Now
what's
it's
the
the
next
fucking
topic? We went
the
over
vibe.
food to bully people. So what's the next topic you guys want
What's
to
the
bully each
grossest
other?
thing everybody's mom eats here?
Grossest thing?
This is a I
I
can.
told
This
you
is a
whenever we have French
Oh.
fries, my mom will put mayo and ketchup and mix it with the fries. I think that shit's
that's
fucking
that's
that's
fry
not
sauce. That's fry
disgusting.
sauce. That's literally fry sauce.
Disgusting. Oh, deviled eggs. Oh, or egg salad sandwiches. Oh, those are fucking. Those are
I was
disgusting.
gonna say, dude, you're gonna piss Kyle.
stinks
For that
it's-
one.
Dude, it stinks the house up, man. It's horrible.
Nah, dude. If someone makes really good deviled eggs, dude, you just take one of those like a Jello shot. You fucking swallow it whole, shit your pants 3 times, dude. It's so good.
Dude, that's fucking disgusting, man.
No, dude, that's
Ugh.
yo. Shout out Kai for fucking deviled eggs, bro. All right, so weirdest thing. Everybody's mom eats here. I'll go and say my mom. She used to do this. It was weird, dude. She used to get these pieces of shrimp that would stink already so fucking bad. And she would get this horseradish cocktail sauce.
Cocktail sauce for
Gross.
shrimp.
No,
Heck
no, no,
yeah.
no, no. It wasn't that. It was white, and it had fucking. It looked like it was grass in it, dude. And I would go out in the kitchen, and I would actually get nauseated watching her eat this, dude. And it's mentally scarred me since then, and I remember it, and I'll remember it my whole life, bro.
I'll never
That's
eat
nasty.
shrimp ever.
Like when I'm 75 years old and my mom's dead, I'm gonna think back and be like, dude, what a fucking that was so gross. I don't know how she doesn't eat it now, thank God, bro.
If you
Like I
ever
told
sees
her
a
one day.
white sauce with grass in it, is flashbacks.
Do you ever go out into your kitchen and you look underneath a bowl that has tinfoil on it? You're like, what the fuck's in here? You lift it up. I did that one day and I just got hit with that blast of shit wave in the nose, dude. And I just went in my mom's room. I was like, you have to stop eating this. This is disgusting. I told her. I was like, no, you're done. Don't eat this ever again, please.
You're out of here. You're deleted.
Okay, can we take
sorry.
a tally real quick? If you guys ever get ice from the fridge and it falls, you guys just kick it under, right?
I usually put it in the sink. I'll throw it in the
throw it
sink.
in the sink. Yeah.
I have
Bro,
dogs.
Kai, you're cultured, bro.
It
No,
causes
I-
water damage. It's
I
gonna
have
destroy-
dogs, so the dogs just snap it up.
If it's like
Yeah,
one,
that's
if
true.
it's like one cube, I'll just kick it under still.
Stuff, bro.
Bro, my dogs wait at the fridge for ice. When they hear my hand go, because my ice dispenser doesn't work because the motor's broken. I have to reach in the fridge and take out the ice from the ice box. When they hear my hand rattle around, they come running, dude. They're like, "Oh, there's ice!" So if anything hits the floor, it's gone by the time it even hits, dude.
If your guy, okay, if you guys had stairs in your house or when someone was stairs, you go up on all fours. Or when you were a kid,
No.
did you?
No, I used to scoot down the stairs, and then I would just walk up the stairs normally because it's easier because you're leaning forward, you know. The momentum's easier going up than it is down. I'd say.
Ben,
You guys
come
wanna
on,
hear a
help
good
me here.
story?
You still do it, right, Ben? Come on, dude.
I mean, sometimes, but
See, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I still do it
It's like-
sometimes too.
Back when I was 10 or 12 years old, I was at my buddy's house and they had wood steps, paneled wood steps, and I was wearing socks. And I sprinted down the stairs and I slipped and I did a flip and landed on my head and then tumbled the rest of the way down the stairs. And I just laid there for a little while. I was like,
No one helped him.
I'm dead. This is the end. And bro, I was my mom had just came to pick me up too. All right, time to go home. And I was like, okay, I gotta go grab something. She heard. It's just fucking. I was just at the bottom, just laying there,
What the fuck? Oh
Yeah.
man.
I mean, I'm still here, so we're vibing. But yeah, sometimes so I even take it a step further. I'm really good about running on all fours, like a gorilla, like Tarzan.
Yeah.
But if you
You
ever
guys
come over to my house and I see you go up my stairs on all fours, you're sleeping outside, buddy. You're not coming in the house anymore. You're
That's
outside.
how I'm gonna meet your mom. I'm just gonna sprint in out of the car on all
Dude.
fours and be like,
She would
"Hi."
actually be like, "What the hell is going on?" That'd be like
I
middle
should-
school vibes, dude.
Aaron just plays it off. He's like, dude, I only talked to him online. I have no clue what he's doing. That's just like an animal, dude. That would be so funny.
But you guys know what I'm talking like like
Oh, dude, we're gonna see a demonstration here. It's in like 10p, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Ben,
They make you
I
do
look
it.
like I look like a Nova zombie boy. Yeah.
you don't.
I-
Wait, they
I
make
can-
they
I
make you
can-
do that in PE, right? But I forget what it was called.
The mountain climber or something
I
like
don't
that.
remember doing this in PE.
Yeah, I don't remember doing that in PE.
Really?
I just learned one day I was really good at it, and I can get some speed.
I just
If I could
remember
have
listening to really scuffed
gloves,
music.
I remember I would rip open my knuckles with how fast I'd be going on like concrete. So I had to find gloves whenever I wanted to do it with some serious speed. Did you guys ever do anything like? So me and my friends did this thing called slip and bleed, and
Oh fuck! Aaron's face, dude. Oh my god.
so we'd get like 100-foot long tarp and cover it in Dawn soap, like a big slip and slide, right?
Oh, dude, I had one of these before. Yeah.
But at the bottom of the hill was just a bunch of hay because on the other side of the hay was a thorn bush. And so in order to not go into the thorn bush, you had to crash into the hay. Well, sometimes the hay was sharper than the thorn bush. And sometimes you would go through the hay into the thorn bush anyway if you got some serious speed. And so yeah, we
And then you keep going down the slip and slide with blood on it until you get like
Yep.
hepatitis.
yeah, I mean that's part of it, but
Oh my
the
god.
soap is
What was
there
the
to
water
clean it,
source?
bro.
You just have a hose
soap.
duct taped to the top of it, just fucking running, or like.
You guys have any PE stories from school? I have so many good ones, dude.
I cracked my head open.
Doing what?
I was a little kid and we were playing. Did you ever play this game called Poison Apples?
No.
Where there's like a whole bunch of like foam dodgeballs lined up in the middle, and the court was split in half. And so whoever had more dodgeballs on their side lost. Right?
Oh wait, yeah. It wasn't called poison apples, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And so the floor was carpet at the time. It was carpet before when I was in elementary school. I was in second or third grade. I don't remember what grade I was in. But I was really young. And so I was really getting into this game. I was like, dude, we can't lose, bro. And so it's actually perfect here. So you could see, holy shit, this is good as fuck. There's a corner, right there. And so that's what it looked like. It was that like fucking a triangle corner that was coming out. And so there's a ball that was like on the floor, like right there. And I was like, damn, I need to get this ball. So I
Ran to the
slid for
corner.
it like a baseball player. And some kid picked it up and I couldn't stop myself in time. And my head went straight into that corner.
Ooh.
Oh god.
And it was like a brick corner. So it was like
Yeah,
really
like
sharp.
the concrete big blocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need like
Dude.
stitches?
What's up?
Did you need like stitches?
I didn't want to get stitches. So I like blacked out and then I woke up. I was like, I touched my head and there was like blood all over my hand. I was like, oh shit. So I walk up to my teacher. She just looked at me and she's like, go to the office. So I walked to
Second
the
grade,
office.
touches his head, looks at it. Oh shit. So
Yo, we gotta ask though. Kai, did you cry?
No, I didn't feel anything.
oh,
I literally
Bro,
didn't feel anything.
he's
I feel
actually
like
a
that's
badass.
worse.
I was
I would have fucking died, dude. I wouldn't have cried. I'd be like, dude,
I don't know.
go to the office, bro.
I don't know if it's adrenaline or something. I just didn't feel
Probably.
anything.
I mean, if
Dude.
you blacked out.
I don't want to dox, but there was this kid in 8th grade PE, dude. There are so many good stories with him, man. Like, I had like PE with him, and I also had like industrial technology with him. But in PE, there were so many stories. Like one time, there was like two sets of lockers, and the 7th graders were in one hallway, and the 8th graders were in one hallway. And one time, someone helped boost this kid on top of the lockers, and he was looking down at the 7th graders, and he was going, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you," and then the coach walked by of the 7th graders, and he got suspended because of that. And
What the heck?
at the beginning of that school year, you know, like when you have to get like a syllabus signed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was like a week after school had started, and he was and the teacher was like, "Hey, why don't you get your syllabus signed?" And he looked dead at the teacher because his last name was really close to mine, so I remember this. He was, like right next to me, and like, "Why didn't you get your syllabus signed?" And he's like, "Coach, I just don't fucking care." That's literally what he said. Like without laughing because I fucked up. He literally looked right at the coach, just like, I just don't fucking care. It was the funniest shit, dude. I was like, I like literally had to hold in my laughter because he's like right next to me, man. Holy shit,
Bro, the stories that you have from school are like more horror stories than they are like funny, bro. Like the shit that Ralph said that one time was actually crazy. Like
Oh,
there were like tragic like incidences in my school when I went. Like for people who don't know, I didn't go to like high school, but I did go to middle school. And we did like I don't think I've told anybody here this story, so it's like completely like this is new for everybody. So take it the fuck in, boys. There was this guy that I knew. He was taller. And you know how like at gyms they have like leg presses, but like there's like the new like more modern ones. And then there's the older ones that like you can rack weights on. Like you can add more weight to it and there's like no limit. So we were like, dude, this machine probably had like I want to say like 400 or 500 pounds on it. Like it was really, really, really heavy. And like I was doing like leg presses on it, and it was fine for me because like I'm like a bigger dude. I had big legs. I still have big legs. Like not a problem. But like these guys kept adding weight. Like I did like 250, then I did like 300, 350, and like they added like 375. I think is what it like got up to. And this guy that I knew in school, like him and I were really good friends at the time, and we would like do PE together, and we had people like spotting. He like pushed the machine and like he flipped the switch too soon, like to unlock it, and the whole thing just crashed on him, dude. And like his like he got crunched, dude. And
oh,
he had like a
shoot.
he had like a back injury, but it wasn't like anything detrimental to like his health, like super scary. But like he had to like be careful. Like he was in 7th grade, he was like 13, so he would have been okay. But you know,
That's
it was
crazy.
like, dude, it was crazy. Like the PE teacher like ran over, was like, "God damn it!" And he like lifted the machine. I was like, "Y'all need to stop next time, you fucking idiots!" And like, it was, dude, it was actually crazy. And
Kind
the
of
guy,
sounds like how I cut off my finger.
wait, you actually cut off your finger?
dude, Ben
Yeah,
always
so
just comes out here with the fucking middle of nowhere.
so on half of this finger, see if it. I'm using the stream here. Wait, let me
Wait,
go
he
to
has a
Discord real
fake
quick.
finger?
No, so
He'll
like
just
I didn't lose
detach
the
it?
entire finger, but I'm pretty sure I've talked to you guys about this.
You talked.
Oh, I can see like the
Yeah,
line, the yellow line.
yeah. So there's a big. I'm trying to let it focus. It's trying to. I don't know if it's going to or not. Is this better if I do it like this and then maybe cover it? Yeah. So you see that entire chunk?
Yeah.
The smaller chunk that didn't used to be on my finger. That actually came from a different part of my body because when I was in third or fourth grade, third grade, I forgot to change the kitty litter, which is why I hate cats now, looking back on it. But I forgot to change the kitty litter, so I had to do it early in the morning before I got on the bus. And I was hustling, and we had a lot of cats, so we had 3 kitty litters, and it was in like the back part of the basement where pretty much you throw whatever you want back there, and you just never look at it ever again. And something that was back there was an old Solo Flex machine. It was apparently some really popular gym equipment or whatnot. And I leaned up against it after finishing the hard job that is changing 3 kitty litter boxes, like like leaned up against it, like normal. And as I leaned up against it, it broke and something slid down, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" So instead of putting my hand here, I took my hand away, and as it came down, it caught that part of my finger and
Oh,
sliced it straight off. My mom had just gotten out of the shower, and she heard my blood-curdling scream as I looked at my finger, and I could see my bone, and there's just a
Oh.
chunk of my finger missing.
Can you
And
reenact
s-
the scream for us?
I mean, I was in 3rd grade, so it was a much higher pitched now. So, but I ran upstairs from the back part of the basement. It didn't bleed anywhere because we had white carpet, and we would have known if it bleed. And I'm like cupping my finger with my other hand, and I'm sprinting upstairs, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do, Mom. My finger's gone, and like they didn't train us this in 2nd grade. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And so she was like, stick it under the sink, and as we were running water under it
Oh my
or
god.
whatnot. And my dad had to come back from taking my sister to school and take me to the emergency room to stitch a random chunk of skin back to my finger. And I was talking to Kai about this because it's harder for me to play the guitar now because that's one of the primary fingers you use. Like since I play, I strum with my right hand and I do chords and stuff like that with my finger, my left hand. And so it's harder for me to play guitar because I have now a giant scar. And so the coolest part about the story, right? So it's the last day of 3rd grade. No one knows where I am because this is like the year, the age where like no one skips school unless they're sick, and then somehow through the grapevine, everybody knows who's sick at one point or another. And so no one knew why I wasn't there at the last day of 3rd grade. They started rumors were run around that like I died in a car accident. Like I had like everything, bro. It like didn't make any sense at all. And I came in at lunchtime, right? And I had just gotten Mickey D's with my dad. I had 20-piece nugget. I walked in, I like pushed open the cafeteria doors, and like you could hear a pin drop. They were imagining seeing a dead man come to life. And I walked in, I looked around, I took the nuggets that I just finished and I threw it in the trash. I looked back around. I raised my finger that had stitches on it into the air, and everyone gave me a standing ovation. I was like, I'm back, baby.
What the hell?
It was a good time, dude.
Bro, that reminds me when you said that like people thought you died. I'll randomly go through and just look at like old like Facebook messages from when I was like so fucking young, dude, like 10, 11, 12, 13. And one of my like messages with this guy was like, dude, you weren't at football practice. Like, where are you? And like that just reminded me, like, I used to miss so much school because I fucking hated it so much that people like there was actually people that thought that I died because I just wasn't at school like so much. Because I just didn't like it. I couldn't stand like being there. And I would like be sick, like I would get sick and I would miss a lot of school, but I would also like miss school on purpose, and like people would call me out about it, bro. They'd be like, "Why aren't you here, bro? Like, what's going on?" Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, why the fuck do you care if someone's gone? It's like an envy thing, kind of. So like, people would like ask me all the time. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm just sick right now. Like, I'm shitting
Shut
my
up! Don't
pants
say
at home.
anybody.
Exactly, dude.
She's like, shut
That
up,
reminded
Jerry.
me.
Don't
I
say
don't know
anything.
why, but the school stories remind me. The same kid from both of the stories earlier in P. One time in industrial tech, he sat at the table next to mine, and we all had like computer. There was like computer in that classroom, and I remember looking at him, looking at his computer, and he searched up "I'm on crack." I was like so confused. And I think it was because he told me it was like a song or something, but literally like 15 minutes later, the classroom phone rings, and he gets called into the office. It was the funniest shit, dude.
What
Bro,
the heck?
they used to watch everybody's laptops too, but like, bro, there were stupid kids at my school who would do like fucked up things on the laptops, and like
God.
they wouldn't expect to get caught, and like they always would, dude, without a doubt. Like there was a kid who had to come in to like an active class because he was in 8th grade. I was in 7th grade when it happened. He had to come in and like flip the screen back because he like flipped the screen upside down, and somebody was like, "What the f- going on?" It was me, I swear. Like, and the teacher was like, "What happened to this goddamn computer?" It was like accusing this kid, and like this kid was practically in tears, and the other kid that was was an 8th grader had to come in and flip it around. Like, it was
Oh
so
my
fucking funny.
gosh.
Dude, she was such a bitch. I swear everybody hated her, dude. Like this kid was like, I'm like about to get executed. Like in class, bro. Oh, it was so fucked up. Oh, but it was so funny at the same time. Like, dude, when it's not you getting targeted by the fucking teachers, like it's the funniest shit ever. Like looking back on it now. Fuck, dude,
Dude,
that's funny.
school was something
Holy
else,
shit.
man. It got like it was boring, and then it got to a point where I just had a mentality of just like always pushing the edge of like fucking shit up, like just having fun basically, because I had to go there every day, and like I always say like freshman sophomore year was like when I was like I had to get good grades, I had to go every day, I had to fucking care about stuff, and then when I got to junior senior, I was like, yeah, I mean as long as you pass, like I was just fucking around, always trying to make a joke out of everything, and that's when I had so much fun at school.
Oh,
I never had fun at school. I couldn't make school fun. That's why I didn't want to go.
Going back like school laptops and stuff, I knew a kid who like sexually harassed somebody on a laptop.
On the
in
school
my school.
laptop,
what
Oh my
the
what the
god.
This
they
was
send
gym
like
class.
How do you even manage that?
they send like Gmails back and forth on their school
Mhm,
accounts,
mhm.
dude.
Yeah.
What
So I had gym
the
class with this
heck?
kid. And he was kind of like a loner kid, and so I talked to him, and he'd sit at like our lunch table and stuff. And so like I knew this kid, and so one day we went to gym, and he's like, "Yeah, my parents took away my bed, like everything in my room. I don't even have a bed on my floor. I have a blanket and a pillow. They took everything out of his room, even his door. They took his door off the hinges,
What?
and so, and he lost Chromebook privileges. And he said he didn't even tell me straight up. I had to like hear it from a friend that knew him, and he was like, "Yeah." So
I
he
hate
was like
that.
pretty much sexually harassing this girl through Gmail. Like they were sending Gmails back and forth,
The
and I think
fuck?
he like sent her porn or something. He
Oh
sent her
my
something,
god.
and so she reported it. And so he got his Chromebook privileges removed completely. He could never have a laptop at all in our school district.
Dude, that's
Damn.
fucked.
That's crazy.
Dude, I remember when he told me about that. He's got so many fucking crazy stories, dude. Like Kai's been through some shit at school too. Like that's crazy.
I
Yeah,
thought I
no.
was gonna die at one school.
Dude, I
There's some
fucking
crazy shit at school.
it happens. I know everybody plays off like public school being like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. Like my kid's safe. There's teachers and adults." Like, dude, there is maybe like the only control that I guess people in school actually have is that you get in class at a certain time and that you leave at a certain time. Everything else, there's no control. Those are the only two things that are dictated by people that are older than you. Everything else, like people can say what they want to you in school, people can do what they want to you in school. You're there, you're stuck there. Like if people want to fuck with you, they can. Like
Bro, during
it's
like the
not.
state testing, I went to the bathroom and got offered like weed like 3 different times. I was like,
And you said
really, dude?
no?
I'm just trying to fucking do my tests, man. And then because I think I told you this before, Aaron, but because I went to the cooking school and I wore like my cooking outfit because I didn't want to dirty 2 outfits every day, there were fucking kids at the end of school that asked to hire me as their personal chef and make them like weed brownies. Like they're like, I'll
Dude,
literally
what?
supply everything. Just come to my house and make them for me. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, that's actually
That's some
crazy. You
fucking
probably made a
Breaking
lot of
Bad
money.
shit, dude. Actually, I'm gonna go
Dude,
to your
I
house.
would have said yes. Like fuck it, dude. Offers up. Do it.
I've only been offered drugs once in my life, and it was really sketchy. It was like 11 p.m. or 12 a.m., and me and my friend were walking home from his house, and it's about like half a mile walk from my house to his. And so we were walking, and like it was like around this bend of this church, like a shady car pulls up, like his lights are off, and he rolls down the window and stops right next to us, and he's like, "Yo, you want some?" I forgot what he said. It was like some hard drug. It was like, "You want some heroin or something?" I don't remember what it was. Like it was something bad. And we're like,
Hell yeah,
no,
dude.
we're
What's
good.
up?
And he's like, how about some weed? I'm like, no, 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 we're good. And so we keep walking. We're like, yo, we need to take a different way. Like this
He's
is
a
sketchy.
fed.
Yeah, so we like cut across this parking lot and take a different way. And then like not 10 seconds later, he turns back around and goes down the road looking for us again. It's like we almost got fucking murdered, dude.
That's edgy,
Oh
bro.
my
Holy shit.
god.
We were like in middle school, it was like seventh or eighth
That's
grade. It's like fuck.
crazy.
I've never been offered hard drugs, so I don't leave the house. But I've seen like what was speculated to be a drug deal go down at my bus stop. So I was coming home from school. School gets out at like 2:20, and I was like on the bus, and these two dudes, like there were only two people that would get off at my stop, like maximum three. It was me and this girl, and I would walk home with her like every day just because we were friends. We would talk and like shoot the shit,
Right.
and we like were just friends, and we knew that like we were getting off the bus, and it would just be us. This day, two other random dudes I've never fucking seen on the bus get off with us.
Oh no.
And like, you know how you get like that kind of just weird feeling, like
We're
you know,
about to die.
you're making this face, you're looking around, and then you look at the person, you're just like, I gave him one of those kind of looks, and he looked at me, he said, "Keep walking." And a third guy gets off the bus, and these two dudes that get off have backpacks. They like, so you know when you walk off the bus is facing on the road. These guys had their backs turned to me as we were walking away, and this dude in like all black is talking to them. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, and then they all three went different ways and walked out. And like me and this girl saw it, and I was like, "I'm pretty sure that was a fucking drug deal that just went down at like 12, 13." And she was like, "Huh, really?" And I was like, "Yeah, have you ever seen those guys on her bus before?" She's like, "No." And she's like, "I'm going home," and I'm telling my mom. She went home, she told her mom, and dude, that bus, like, there were people that would like watch people get on and off because they thought it was a drug deal for like a week. Like
Oh,
straight up, it was reported to the school. Yeah, like they were fucking like we would split a bus with high schoolers and middle schoolers, and these guys got off and they were fucking high schoolers, dude. It was crazy. Like we saw it all fucking go down. And he pulled out a knife. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say.
Speaking of knives, bro, I actually have a story that kind of goes along with public school and knives. My little brother, got while he was in the like boys' restroom, a kid pulled a knife on him and threatened to stab him, and it was
What
like
school
a
is
r-
this?
it was like 5th grade, and it was a rubber knife that had a metal tip, and he was like, "Yeah, you ever mess with me, I'm gonna cut you open." And I remember I legit like while I was in high school, I was like, I'm about to go have to like beat the crap out of some 5th grader because that's my little brother. I remember that. My mom, like, I'm not BSing either. Like, you can ask my parents. Like, that happened to my little brother. And I was like, that's messed up. Like, how much do you not love your son to the point where he's threatening to like stab people in elementary school? Like, come on, dude. Like, really?
I have another school story. So like like the last day of school. Well, so like usually the last day of school for like freshman, sophomore, junior is like the state testing or like finals.
Mm-hmm.
When you're a senior, you don't have to do finals. So the week for the seniors ends on Friday, and then usually the finals is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then school's out for everyone. So it was that Friday, so we're the seniors' last day, and after the last period, they take all their papers and they fucking throw them in the main hallway. Like I don't know if your school does that, but that was just like a tradition, like paper toss, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I was the main building for my school is 2 stories, so I was it's like a big square in the middle. So I was second floor on the outside of the square, and um, I'm just watching them throw papers or whatever. It's the last day, and I see the security guard is like coming up to the middle, and I see he's carrying something, and I look at it, and he has like 4 boxes of like jewels, like the jewel kits or whatever. He has like 4 boxes in his hand. I'm like, what the hell? And then not even 2 minutes later, while they're still paper tossing, I see the senior run up to him, and he's like, dude, come on, it's the last day of school, man. Can you be cool for once, dude? Like, come on. He's like begging the guard, and he's getting like taken to the office because he has like these 4 jewel boxes on him, dude. It's the funniest shit I saw.
I remember people used to try to. You guys remember like the mechanical pencil lead holders?
Yeah.
And we had kids jewel in my high school, and they're like, "Nah, it's nothing. It holds my mechanical pencil lead, like, or it's a USB drive. Like, it's okay. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it."
the
And then
USB.
you should look back at the back end corner, like smoke would be like, "Oh, dude, my flash drive's bugging out again." It does this every time. Come on.
Dude, there was a time on my bus when we were riding home from school where this person in the back of the bus was drooling and they just blew the smoke in their backpack, and then the bus stopped, they zipped it up, and they were walking off the bus, and the smoke is just coming out the end. Literally everyone can see it as they're walking off, and they just casually
Dude, that's
get off.
smart though. Like,
They
is it
just
not?
casually get off the bus.
Like, no one's gonna be like,
Smoke
"Oh, dude,
trail.
that guy's drooling because he's got smoke." Like, that'd be the last thing on my mind. I'd be like, "There's a fire in this dude's backpack. He's gonna fucking explode on the way home."
Just a
Like,
nice scenty smoke trail leaving the bus.
that's so smart because like it makes people think like, "What the fuck's going on? Why is this guy smoking out of his backpack?" Like, that's smart. That's actually smart.
That's so funny. We used to get the strike anywhere matches, and we'd make things out of our pencils that would strike the match, and then the pencil would catch on fire if we ever wanted to get out of school for a day or like for a couple hours. No one else, just me.
What?
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave real quick.
No. Explain
No,
this.
yeah, explain this. You need to talk
So
about that.
in Bic pens, you could remove the insides of it
Yeah.
and use the spring and a hair, not a hair tie, but a hair clip, like I can't remember the
Bobby pins?
yes, bobby pins. Yeah, you could use that and put it out of the Bic pen where the normal ink would go, so it looked like it was a normal pen. But actually, you could then pull the bobby pin up, and as long as the strike anywhere match was up
Oh.
far enough, the bobby pin would hit it with enough force to start the match, and then it would catch on fire and then light the Bic pen on fire, and it would create a lot of smoke that you could control, and pretty much it would go in like a cylinder tube. And so if you ever like were at a test and you didn't study, you just snap it and then hold the pen right near the fire alarm, and then the fire alarm would go off for at least like an hour because it's not a test. So the fire trucks come out and they search the room, and all you do is you have a really weird looking pen in your backpack, and so you're totally fine. So
Until
yeah,
someone mistakes you for like fucking carrying a bomb inside of school, dude. Then you're like, "What is this?"
well,
This
it
is an
looks like a
ignition
pen.
device?"
I had like 3 of them at any given moment in my backpack in
How-
case I needed to get out of here.
How many times did you have to use those, or did kids use
I
those?
I never did because I was the kid that studied and was a huge nerd or whatnot, and grades are really important in my family. But there's a couple of my buddies that definitely. I was like, wait, today we weren't supposed to have a fire alarm test today, and sure enough, like 2 days later, be like, hey, I need another pen, and I was like, you son of a gun. We also made like crossbows out of Bic pens and stuff like that. Like we
Oh,
had a
and
lot
rubber
of fun.
bands? Yeah, I remember that
Yep.
too.
Dude, hornets were the worst thing in school because like,
Oh yeah.
dude, people would just randomly fucking shoot you, like, and you wouldn't know why, like, and it wouldn't even be because you pissed somebody off. It'd just be like they'd shoot you because they could.
Yep.
Like,
Leave a
be-
giant
like,
welt.
oh, dude, sitting up in the front of the class was the worst too. Like, if you sat in the back, like, you had full recon, dude. You could just look and you knew you're never getting shot. But the moment you're at the front of a class, dude, someone fucking slings you, dude. It hurts so bad. And people would make them so well that like the tips would be so hard, and like when they hit you, dude, they would just smack. And
We
like
used
kids
to
would
do
actually
it.
go home with welts for real.
We took safety pins from fax class, and then we'd make cones out of paper and make blow gun darts and use Bic pens as the blowgun, and they would sink in about an inch into someone's skin. We were totally messed up now looking back on it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say what Aaron said. Sitting in the back of the class is good until you're in my 7th grade history, where my teacher clipped his nails in the back and hit me in the back of the head with his nail.
Dude, I was actually like too smart for my own good in school though. Like when it came to certain things, like for instance, I used to sit next to this girl and I like her and I like we got along and stuff and we would talk a lot and she was like one of the only girls that like actually found me interesting and like she gave me her number at the end of the year. But dude,
Hog.
like I would wear sweatshirts to school every day. That's what I used to
Oh,
wear.
same.
And dude, I would
Like
get
hoodies?
so yeah, like
Yeah,
toward the
every
end,
single day.
of the like class, dude, I would get really bad fucking gas for whatever reason, and I would sit on my fucking sweatshirt and fart on it because it wouldn't make any sense, dude. So fucking smart, and she had no clue the whole goddamn time, dude.
Oh my god,
Actual genius, dude. I mean, tell me, you can say it's like fucked up or it's weird, but like, dude, it's so smart when you're like 12 and you fucking stink up a whole class with one fart, bro.
That's impressive.
It's smart. And I'd spray that shit with cologne too, so no one ever fucking knew, dude. I just be like, yeah, so what's going on with you? And like fucking blow up
Bro,
my ass.
everyone
like,
probably
dude.
thought it was so fucking weird because freshman and sophomore year, all I wore was hoodies, and it was like 100+ degrees outside. But I don't know. I just always found them comfy, dude.
Bro, people thought I was weird for different reasons. Not because I wore hoodies. People just thought I was a fucking weirdo. Like, I got called weird so many times in school. They're like, why are you so fucking weird, Aaron? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I just am. I'm born this way, okay? That was just everybody's fucking thing, dude. Always calling me weird. Look at me now, bro. Fucking big time Twitch streamer. Suck my dick, everybody.
On a podcast, host of a podcast,
Exactly, dude.
get cucked.
Next, dude, we're gonna get a big sponsor.
G Fuel.
No, I was gonna get sponsored by a
Apple Ed.
trampoline company. I wanna get sponsored by a contracting company. They install pools.
You bounce onto your roof. That's your advertising for it. You do a backflip onto
Guys,
your
you want this really cool epic trampoline made by Corsair? Super cool, bro.
Got LEDs at the base of it.
You know what I'd never have been a fan of? The in-ground like trampolines. Those I don't fucking like those where you walk on the grass and you just take one step and you're like on a trampoline, but it's like below the ground. I don't know. I don't like those. I like the ones you have to climb in and like they have a fucking net and like you can break your neck 3 times if you fall the wrong way. Like that's
My
cool.
sister messed up her back on one of those trampolines. The above
Really?
ones. Yeah. So
See, dude, like that's terrible. See what I
she was
mean?
sitting down and her friend just jumped and she went off and she hit the ground. And then her back was fucked up.
Dude, I had a
That's bad.
trampoline in my backyard like that, like the one Aaron's describing, and we had it for so long, and because it was so hot outside, like the sun baked like the tarp that was covering the outside and shit, and it was so bad to the point where when we would jump on it, springs would literally launch off onto the roof and into the windows and shit, dude. It was so bad.
Did it break windows or no?
No, it just hit them.
Ugh.
Thankfully, it wasn't fast enough. Went onto the roof and shit. Bad.
Bro, whenever my sister needs to get in the house and like I'll be asleep and she doesn't have a key and she like needs to get in the house fast, she'll throw fucking rocks at my window. I'm not even kidding. Like she throws little pebbles at my fucking window and it goes boink, 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 and I'll hear it enough. I'm like, what is that? It takes like 15 minutes, but it always works, dude. Every time.
Every time, bro.
Have you ever thrown an actual rock through someone's window?
No, but I had a buddy who did it at his own house. He was trying to like make a bird like squawk, and then he threw too big of a window or too big of a rock, and it shattered the window and hit the bird cage. And he was pretty sure the bird died. It was
Yeah, dude,
hilarious.
that'll kill birds because fucking they get stressed out. Damn.
It was
Yo,
hilarious.
rip, dude.
It was so funny.
Ben,
you know-
So
Dude,
funny,
it-
bird died.
Bro, Peter's about to
Bruh.
kick in your
it was
door
so
right now.
funny watching that bird fucking get hit by a rock and die, dude. Like, come on,
The
man.
bird
That's
didn't
what
get
it is.
hit. It was fine. But it was still pretty freaking funny.
That wasn't specified, okay?
It's fucking.
I don't know, dude. It was funny. Okay. Sue me. It
And
was
Become
so,
nice,
do you like
man.
your pizza with bones?
My pizza with bones?
Yeah.
Fragments, not the whole bone.
boneless pizza.
So, like, bone chunks as the topping?
Heck yeah, dog. Now you're talking.
Did I have this, like, not sponsored, but it's like a. I have like a Xbox controller and it plugs in with the USB. It has like the connectivity button on the top, and so I've literally just been pressing it. Like really fucking, I don't know. Soothes my autism.
Aesthetically pleasing. Do you guys ever did you guys ever get on like the fidget spinner thing?
No.
Dude, I remember when people. What? Okay. For starters, what actually are like the little things that were in them at the beginning?
Ball
They're
bearings?
just
Anal
ball
beads.
bearings.
Anal beads.
What are those from? Skateboards?
No, they're
Anal
just ball
beads.
bearings. They're just.
Yeah.
Aaron.
They're
not
just
a new
they're
thing.
they're a
everywhere.
thing.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do
They're
you
literally-
use them in?
Anal
Every-
beads.
Wheels.
Aaron, shut the fuck up.
Everything that rotates.
Anal beads.
Yeah, I remember some
Rotating.
kid just having one from woodshop class. I was so
Bro.
confused what it was. That was the first time I ever saw one. Was in class. He said he got it from woodworking. I was like, what the hell even is that?
Yeah,
You know what? Sorry, go ahead.
Next
Trey.
thing you know, on YouTube, like all fucking fidget spinner.
Oh, for sure.
It's like
Yo,
the
what
same with like
what episode is
slime.
this?
13,
26.
Oh, it's 14.
14.
We skipped a week.
Dude, the big trend at my school when I went in middle school was kendamas. Do you guys
That
ever? Do you,
sounds
Excuse me?
familiar. Is
You
that
guys never-
is that like the mallet where you put the ball on the string?
yeah, dude, that was it.
Yeah, those things probably
Dude, bro, people got really good at those. Like, people would practice and like they would play like games, and people would like trade kendamas if they won. Like,
like you
and
risk
then
it.
I think no,
Like you make a bet. You're
Uh-uh.
like, if I can't
Bro,
land 5 in a row,
they were like $20 to $30, and like that back then for me at like 12 was like a whole Christmas, bro. I was like, nah, I can't give this away to somebody. Like, I was such a fucking little shit when it came to like my stuff, bro. I just wouldn't give it away to anybody. I let people borrow games. Like, if somebody was a really good friend. Did you guys see Kai's webcam, or is that just me?
what?
Yeah, it's scuffed at my end.
Dude, it's like
Wait, what's wrong with it?
it looks like he's like out of Stranger Things right now, bro. Like,
Wait,
look-
really?
yeah, it's like Dr. Disrespect just took over his room.
That's fine on my end.
What? Yeah, it looks fine now.
Dude, it's like super fucking it looks fine, like I'm not complaining, bro, but that shit, like, it's like his room's getting taken over by
Oh
fucking
my
pixels.
gosh.
Do you see it?
I see it. He just sent a picture of it, but I see what you're saying now. I did not see that before. That's
Dude.
funny, dude.
Kai,
Looks fine. I'll
are
check
you a
after.
robot? Can you answer us like 3 questions so we know that you're not a robot?
Yo,
What's your favorite food that you like to eat, Cyborg?
Oil.
I don't need it. I don't know.
Mommy's
What do you-
brownies. Mommy's brownies with
Where do you
caramel and nuts and
where do you get your water from?
the sink.
I
Tap
don't
water.
think.
Do you put
Actually
ice?
true.
Do you put ice in it or no?
No, you just fill this up, dude. Sponsored by Thermos Hydro Flask.
Bro, that was a trend at my school, dude.
Keeps your water cold.
You guys
What,
remember
Hydro
those?
Flask?
Yeah, like right when I was leaving school. But you guys remember like those bracelets that were like in the shapes of shit that everyone
Yeah.
wore?
yeah, I remember a kid stole all 500 of mine in 4th grade. His name was Chad, and I brought him to show and tell, and he stole them. All of them. I spent so much money on all of them. I had the pinky ring ones, the finger ring ones, the anklet ones, the wrist ones. I had a huge, massive collection of like limited edition ones, and he freaking stole them.
Wait,
Dude.
how?
Yeah,
Just
his name
ri-
was Chad, dude.
You just steal them
I
from
would-
your backpack or
Yeah,
what?
he yoinked them from my backpack as we all had like the hooks that you'd put your backpack on.
Dude, we used to do show and tell in like 3rd grade at the school I went to. It was my first year of public school. And I remember, like, you know how teachers will just suggest you do dumb shit in school? They're like, you should try out for this, or you should go join
Yeah.
this really cool after school club. And like, they're getting paid by the fucking government to tell you this. So, like, you know, as a kid, like, you're just going to listen. And like, my first year of school, they were like, okay, Aaron, there's show and tell. And I was like, fuck yes, dude. This was when I was like super into Legos. Like, I had a whole YouTube channel dedicated to building Legos, and people would flame me like all
Yeah.
fucking day on it, bro. And I would build these Legos, and then I'd bring them to school and I would show kids. But then, like, nobody would do show and tell. Like, I'd be the only fucking kid out of all these kids doing show and tell because all of them, like, had already been in like that environment of school, and like they know, like, oh yeah, dude, like, it's bullshit, like, you don't need to do any of this. So I was like the one kid, like, guys, look, I got Legos, and like I'd build them.
Look
I
at
like
this
put them
Millennium
together.
Falcon.
Yeah, like I like put together like Star Wars Legos on this fucking stage in front of kids, and like they would just watch me, bro. And I was like, guys, look at this. So basically, I've been entertaining since 3rd grade, is what I mean to say.
Damn.
Class A entertainer.
There's still comments on that YouTube channel that you have. There's like one that says "kill yourself." There's one that says,
Yeah, dude. Like I was like 9. Like I was literally like 9 years old, and people were actually being so toxic, dude.
there's still
Wait,
those
is that
comments.
is that
my
wait, were those
goodness.
kids from your
Okay.
school?
No, those were just random
what's
people on the internet.
Did they know you were like 9?
Yeah, they could
Yeah.
see me in the videos.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude, the
messed
internet used to
up.
be so
That's
toxic.
fucked.
I mean, it still is, but like, you know.
It's messed up.
Yo, Kai, show us a trick, bro.
What?
Show us a trick, bro.
This one's called the double flipper skipper.
What did you just say? The
Dude,
what?
holy shit, that was so sick.
Dude.
The double flipper skipper. Well, speaking of skipper, do you guys ever play Club Penguin during that?
Heck yeah, dude. Who
No, I
didn't
played.
play Club
You
Penguin?
know I'm a Toontown gamer, bro.
Yeah, and how's that been working out for you, buddy?
Really good, bro. Thanks for asking. Fuck yourself, Kyle.
Hey, I'm not
Dang.
gonna,
I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna say it on stream, but I'll say it off stream, dude. Toontown is a very interesting community, to say the least.
It's really good. That's why I don't play anymore.
I mean, Club Penguin's probably the same, right?
Yeah,
Let's
be
but it's
honest.
like child.
All those
most
like
common.
kids games that people have nostalgia for. It's
So
either
much
filled
better
with
than us.
Dude, it's the same thing on Toontown. Like, there's people getting outed.
It's either
Like,
filled with people like us who played it when we were younger and want nostalgia, or it's filled with 50-year-olds who are looking for 10-year-olds.
or people who are also in our age range looking for drama. That's a very common trend too.
Who
Any
doesn't? Who doesn't
troopers?
like drama every once in a while? Let's be honest.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
Really,
of
dude?
drama.
Yeah.
Dude,
not
I
at all.
love starting shit sometimes. Like that Twitter stuff I was showing you on Ben. As soon as she replied once, dude, I was like, "Oh baby, we're in for a fucking strap in, boys. We're on a roller coaster ride."
I think it's funny to hear about other people's drama and shit. Like if it's not like close friends that are going through something, like say hear a story that's like passed down. It's like, oh yeah, like this bitch did this, and like it's like, oh yeah, she went to fucking prison. Like a big outcome like that always like makes me laugh. Like that's fine, but like when I get involved with shit, I don't have fun. That's when I'm like, okay, no. And like, there's certain stories that I'll like just tell people because it's funny. Like, I'll tell Kai dumb shit that happens all the time, and he fucking laughs his ass off because like it's retarded most of the time. But like, big drama like that is, I don't know. That's where it's gonna. No thanks. Ben, how's the overlay coming, buddy?
It's almost done actually.
You've been slaving away at this overlay the whole
As
time.
as we're like close to wrapping it up.
Excuse me?
I don't even think I can. I can't. If I press escape, dude, I leak everything.
No, you just go to your, be
Just
right
alt
back
tab.
screen.
I was gonna say just hold alt tab.
See, when I press go live, I actually intend to live stream, so I don't have a AFK screen.
Oh, that's weird.
Bro, that's just called not being prepared, Kyle.
No, it's
You
not.
might,
Dude.
you might have to AFK in emergency, bro. Like that's
Don't
just a
Yeah,
bad
na-
excuse.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
if it's a-
swat you, bro.
If it, oh, dude, Ben, chill, dog.
You?
No, if it's an emergency, then you just fucking. If it's actually an emergency, called getting up and leave. I don't fucking care about what my stream screen is. If someone in my family's like fucking getting robbed downstairs or something, dude, I don't care what my stream sees, dude. It's an emergency.
Speaking of getting robbed in your house, did you ever pick up a crossbow?
No, I want to though, dude.
What?
Wait, were you not here, Ben?
He
Ben,
I
was.
don't think so.
Dude,
No.
I was talking about I want to get a crossbow, dude.
That's freaking awesome.
If any place in the United States allows this man to purchase a crossbow, we need to reform as a country
Okay.
instantly and immediately. This man should not be able to own
I'll
anything
open up
more
the
than a
next
6-inch
episode.
blade.
I'll open up the next episode with a podcast is fucking shooting the crossbow at the camera and
Yeah, I was
just
about to say,
breaking my webcam.
like that guy who shot his table with a Glock.
Oh
Dude,
god,
I used to watch him on YouTube. Actually, funny enough.
that's some old. How long is that?
Say
been?
I ain't got money.
Was
Say I ain't got money. Yeah, that was a couple months ago.
Wasn't too long. Shot his shit.
And then like he instantly made an apology video. I was like, guys, I have seriously fucked up. I mean, you kind of have to at that point, but
God. Has to patch up all the holes in his wall and clean
bro,
them.
gun sponsors should just come flying in, dude.
Sponsored by
brandish-
Remington.
Brandish a firearm on
Our
stream.
stream
and
is sponsored by
shoot around.
Smith and Wesson.
He shoots his whole setup. See how effective this is, guys. Fucking blast everything.
Dude, wouldn't that be funny if, like, after he did that, he turned into, like, a gun destruction channel where he just, like, shot setups with different guns and raided them after that happened?
People would meme on him. They'd be like, he doesn't have proper gun safety. He's reckless endangerment right now. Report this man. Like, people would get upset about it. They'd be angry.
It'd be kind of funny though.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think watching him shoot his fucking
Alright,
desk
can you
was
free
funnier.
Rem now, dude?
Done.
Come on. Stop joking around.
He's sleeping. Rem needs
Yeah,
his release.
Rem is sleeping, bro. He
Yeah,
sleeps
imagine
more than
sleeping
I
on
do.
a hard cage and not the bed, dude. That's kind of fucked up, Ben.
Bro,
eats
he
his bed.
gets the he eats his he has you want to see the dog bed that I spent a lot of money on for him to have and then he chewed it? I bought this before I even had Remington, dude.
He was so excited for his dog that he bought a bed before he even knew he was gonna get a dog. Reserved for the dog.
Reserved for the dog. And then he munched it and ripped open the entire thing.
Damn, bro.
And get your money
No.
back. You just refund it.
I don't want to hear it.
Refund?
And he chomped it, bro.
Refund.
Ben needs to learn how to sew. He can sew that back up easily. Come on, Ben.
Dude, look, now he woke up his dog, dude.
Now he wants out.
Let him out.
Look at him.
Yo, let him out. Now he's up. Let him out.
No, he's gonna go back to bed.
That's the only thing he can do.
Are you staying up all night tonight, Ben? I did
What?
see you chugging a monster earlier. Is that the
I'm
sign?
I'm not chugging it.
So you're not
We're sipping.
you're not going to bed anytime soon. In other words.
No, dude, these are just for flavor now.
Oh, they don't actually
know?
have any effect.
No, that was a long time ago when I lost the effect on that.
Yeah.
Click
like
drag
Mac,
to
you're
replace the
addicted to
current
caffeine.
section.
You just gotta up your dosage, buddy. That's all that means. Get some caffeine pills.
All right, so I
Caffeine
want to hear Ben pull up another topic. I want to hear a Kai versus Aaron on a topic. Got
You
any
wanna
good ones?
hear? Oh, you mean like an argument?
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna say some civil discourse, but if you want to go with argument, that's fine.
um,
Where she?
Did you say?
What? Nothing.
What
Okay,
about
that's a little
okay?
easier.
Okay. What about showers in mornings versus showers at night?
yeah, that's a good one.
Who wants which one?
It depends when you wake up.
Okay, who wants which one?
You always shower at night. There's no reason to shower in the morning.
That's true.
Your hair needs to regenerate its oils, dude. Your body needs its oils, bro.
I like shower. If I wasn't working at FedEx, I'd shower in the morning. Helps me wake up.
Never shower in the morning.
Okay, bud.
Because then you're fucked up for the rest of the day.
I don't like. I like showering before bed, and then I wake up, and then like I'll stream without showering that day, and then I will shower the like day of after that stream. That's always what I do. I feel like it looks
Yeah, your hair looks all fucked up when you shower in the morning. Like, it's just
True.
not right. It's just not okay.
Okay, well, fuck. They agreed, Ben. So what's the next topic?
bro. Let's just all agree on everything. Let's go.
It's true.
Welcome to the Any Agreeers podcast.
He got his handbook open on his other monitor right now. Good questions to ask people.
I mean, okay, what kind of? Okay, do you guys want some like serious ones?
can be serious or they can be lighthearted. I don't give a shit.
But was the pizza and cat and dog one not serious?
Okay,
pretty good.
is animal testing justified?
Yes. I think it's justified.
Aaron,
I don't know for what, like context.
Like beauty,
Like
like
for-
makeup stuff.
yeah, I mean, animals are used.
Not for medicine. I mean, I could see that, but like for makeup stuff, probably not.
Well, they test soaps too for allergens and stuff.
Okay, Aaron's not educated. Next one.
Okay, what are your guys' opinion on teaching sex education in schools?
Okay, dude, come on. We need like some
It's
pizza or
a
cat and
meme.
dogs ones, dude.
It's a meme.
It's
Like
a meme.
you learn stuff, but it's usually stuff you're gonna know. Like, dude, the only thing that I remember taking away from 8th grade sex ed class was that someone tried to use a like plastic bag from a grocery store as a condom and it didn't work, and somebody else tried to use a Snickers bar as a condom and it didn't work. Those are the only two things I remember besides getting kicked out of class constantly, and that was basically it. And it wasn't even sex ed; it was called Skills for Life. So it was like nutrition, sex, just being clean, like everything.
Jet did not just leave, right? Because I've spent the better part of 2 hours making the overlay for what it was 6 people. I'm about to add on my phone, and we're about to have. Oh my goodness. That's fine. That's okay. I forgive him. I still love you, Jet.
So what about let's think of one that's an actual good one.
Just grandma's fingers. His nail. I love you, Jet.
Okay,
Okay.
what about
Go ahead.
like breakfast versus dinner?
I never eat breakfast.
Same. I don't like breakfast.
Dude,
What?
come on, man.
I'm serious. I don't like breakfast.
Breakfast
That's
is actually the best
crazy.
meal in my opinion.
I know if it's like cooked breakfast, like pancakes, and someone made it, I'll eat it. But if nobody's making breakfast,
Depends how long it's sat out. If someone's had bacon that's out for more than like 30 minutes, I'm not fucking
oh, I
eating
don't
that, dude.
care. I don't care if it's
Oh,
like
there
Okay.
was there was
hours,
2
I'll
pieces
eat
of bacon today when I woke up, but dude, like nobody got the grease off of it, so it was like all congealed and like fatty, and I was like, I'm not
Oh,
fucking eating that. That's gross.
it. No, that's not okay.
Yeah, no.
Disgusting.
Like it depends on the food.
Okay, what about fuck?
I had a good one actually. Um. Okay, this one's gonna be kind of weird, but I think it. No, that one's probably one-sided. Um. Do you like winter or summer?
Winter.
Sure.
Yeah, it's so hard, dude. It's like 50-50 for me. Like I like winter and summer. It's
Yeah.
like the heat's nice and like you can wear like less clothes and shit, and like it's just nicer. Like early mornings are really nice because it's like kind of cold, kind of warm at the same time. Like the temp is never like bad, but like winter, dude, like you step
It can be.
outside with just shorts on and like a
You're
shirt,
done
you're
for.
fucked. Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
really cold. It's bad here because of like the mountains. Like the ice makes everything really fucking bad because like people can't get cars up here to like fix power lines and there's outages. And like branches will freeze and fall on lines, or like whole trees will freeze and like break in half and fall on lines. And even land in the road and people are stuck and they can't go anywhere. It's like fucked up here. But I don't know. I would say probably summer, honestly. I like summer better.
Yeah, summer
Interesting.
nights you can wear anything you want. You know, summer nights are chill. Like you can go out there with
Oh
shorts.
no, not here.
whatever.
Summer nights I can sleep in my fucking bed butt ass naked and I'll still be fucking wake up drenched in sweat, dude. It's miserable.
You need to get out of there, man. Just
It
go to
sucks.
like Canada, Alaska.
Why don't you just get an ice box for your room, buddy? You ever think about that?
Icebox?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just put an ice chest on top of your fan and it blows the cold air on you.
I'll actually just like lock my door and basically make my room underwater. That way it'll just always be cold.
Leviathan room challenge.
Now you're talking, dude.
Dude, I was
That's
playing
what you get.
Resident Evil and there was a level on the ship and I think Ben came in my chat and was like, I was fighting like a giant monster in a ship and Ben's like, is this Leviathan? I was like, no, dude. It's fucking 2008 Resident Evil, dude.
Nah, dude, that was Leviathan. I've seen you play Leviathan before. It's the same thing, bro. You're on a ship, and there was a squid monster, and you're shooting at it, dude. It's Leviathan.
See, that's where they stole it from. They stole that whole boss fight from Resident Evil 5. Literally.
Well, we gotta play some more zombies.
I see. Okay, I had this conversation with Kai and Aaron, I think, yesterday, because we started with like one game of Tarkov, and then Aaron popped on for zombies, which I don't blame him. Like, if we're not having a good day of Tarkov, that's understandable. It's really infuriating. It's not fun to stream that. But he was like, "Well, do you want to like set up for Origins?" And I was like, "One, I don't have Origins." So in a way, I was saved because he couldn't make me play Origins with him because it was his birthday. Whereas Kai was in a different boat. But I think I'm only ever gonna play customs. Like the Saw map, bro. That was so much fun. I actually had so much fun
See,
on the
I had
Saw
fun
map.
with the
Dude,
Saw 3 too, dude.
Like I know we were getting like frustrated with each other, but like it was so much fun.
Frustrated doesn't do justice, bro. We were all fucking heated.
Oh, okay,
And
I
the
might.
the McDonald's ones would have been cool. I don't know. I'm
We
resident
should
sleeper.
revisit. We should revisit the McDonald's one, dude. I
No.
played the whole thing when I was high, and I don't remember fucking any of it at all.
Bro, it's just killing zombies round after round is so resident sleeper. I kid you not. Like you can't pay me enough money to play just round based. Like I need an objective. So like the Saw one was like get out of the Saw map, and even though there wasn't like any zombies, or even if there was like some zombies, I would have loved that way more than I would have liked anything else.
See, it's
I don't
because you
know.
have to get into it. Like Origins, there's a hella objective, which is like it doesn't tell
And
you
the
on your
end
screen. There's
objective
no
is to have a
waypoint.
squid on your arm and to sit into a back room where you can put your knives right next to the window and use the squid launcher to your left because with the position of it makes all the zombies spawn near you. That way you can end up going to round 436 by the time you're age 36. That's not fun.
If we do a game-ending Easter egg. Yeah, see, exactly. Dude, you have to actually try. I had the same issue with a friend who I did an
Oh
Origins
my
Easter egg with, man.
God.
He just would not give it a try. But when you actually do it, it's fun.
I set up the wolf bow, and that, bro, it's so not fun,
How?
bro.
Uh,
It's not fun.
How?
Oh, okay. Let me stand at y equals 36, and then by the calculations of the moon and the sun, and taking in the gravitational pull of Venus, let me kill 4.73 zombies, but not a singular 0.1 more, or else I have to start the whole Easter egg over. And then once I
Okay,
do
see,
that,
that's just
I
not
can ram it
true.
up my butthole, and then I can power it up, shoot off a wall by climbing, bouncing. Ooh, let me take this zombie out to lunch, fake marry it, divorce it 3 years later. Bam, Easter egg done. How is that fun?
Yeah, that's just not true.
It kind
That
of is,
is
bro. It's pretty
every Easter
accurate.
egg ever.
No, it's not.
Kyle, you were speed running. Okay, I gotta sprint in. Oh, why did this mother effer drop his card into a garbage disposal? I don't know, but I gotta be the one to find it. Choo, pew, 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 pew. Oh, I didn't find it this time. Start the speed strap over. Oh my gosh, bro.
Okay,
It's
see, that's
so
okay. That one,
boring.
yeah, that one is not made by Treyarch. But like all the Black Ops 3 Easter eggs,
Oh, Treyarch.
dude,
Oh, bro.
Black
Oh
Ops
my
3, there is
gosh.
not like the wolf boat. Like you literally just feed souls, pretty much. Like how is that fucking? You shoot a flag and you feed souls, and that's pretty much it. Like how is
Okay,
that?
so that one's boring.
Yeah, but it's not, fake marry a zombie, divorce, find a pin needle in a haystack, fucking do
You're right,
5, 3,
brother.
6.
You're right. This Easter egg that I'm playing a video game where I'm literally trying to get out of real life and I'm trying to do something fun, cool, exciting, things that are attracting my attention. Let me just go start a 401k, get a nice steady job, buy a house on the river, and have a golden retriever and feed that dog twice a day, 1 cup, because if I feed him
Okay,
too much,
dude.
then he gets fat. If I don't feed him enough, then he gets too skinny and he starts whining.
See,
Okay,
that's just not
literally,
true, though, dude. Come
is
on.
it is.
No, it's
It
not.
is. Let me shoot 4
Aaron,
zombies
come
in
on,
4
dude.
different
Aaron,
specific
say
areas of a
something,
map.
man.
Zombies is boring. I don't
Okay.
care who it is. It's boring,
Zombies
bro.
isn't boring, but Easter eggs, bro, like just aren't my thing. Like, I
And
don't
high
mind doing
rounds
Easter egg runs.
after. Oh,
I don't mind doing Easter egg runs with Kyle or anybody at all, but they get frustrating after a while. Like when you have to sit and train a zombie for 30 minutes, dude. Like I legitimately, I'm not even kidding you, Kyle. When we were doing Ancient Evil, like Easter egg, I had my phone open for 15 minutes. I got bored of being on my phone, so I closed my eyes. Started running this circle, and I memorized the circle, and I would close my eyes and run around with the zombie chasing me. And then when I heard 2 swipes, I'd open them and reposition because I was just sitting there doing fucking nothing, bro. Like,
See, dude, I knew that you were gonna bring that up, which is why when we actually did it, I literally said because there's that one
solo
step.
Easter eggs are fun.
There's that one step that fucks you over. That I still
It's
haven't
not
gotten
bad, but
down.
I will say I understand where Ben's coming from and not enjoying it. Like, it's not something that you can like hate on. Just be like, oh yeah, Easter eggs are all fucking stupid. Like, you can say that, but I mean that just means you're not educated about it properly. You have an opinion that's different. That's fine. Like,
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, I think you can dislike them, but I think you have to. It's like don't knock it till you try it. Like you have to.
well, I tried it and I'm not a fan of most Easter eggs.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I don't mind doing them.
that's why I respect your opinion. Ben over here, who wants to play Roblox parkour maps.
Yeah.
I
compared
would
to, like,
rather
Origins
play a
Easter egg.
Roblox parkour map than any zombies match. Even Kino, and that's what
No.
I grew up on.
No.
I kid you not.
How
No,
about transit?
I don't care.
Transit with the
bro,
boys, dude.
The
Memorable.
only reason zombies is fun is when it's with the boys, and I'm not even paying attention to the gameplay because I'm downing 47 times in 60 rounds. And to be fair, it's probably because I'm ass at the game, and that's fine. I could be ass at the game, but literally the moment I am relying off the people that I'm playing with in a video game, why am I even playing that video game? Like, I'm playing PUBG with the boys, and that's more enjoyable because I get to play with a gun. I'm shooting other people. I'm trashing down people's throats that are from Korea, and it doesn't matter. Like, it's zombies, there's no point. There's no end game. There's no end goal.
All right. Let's
Except,
get,
man, I got to round
That's what you have to figure out before you load into the game.
997. Wow. I spent that much time wasting my life away to get to that number, and
Yeah,
man,
and
I'm
you know
proud.
how many Tarkov raids that you've literally gotten nothing from because you died and how much time you've wasted?
yeah, I was gonna say,
Because I learned.
let's get
I
full
at
talk.
least
So do you not
learned
learn
something.
playing zombies?
And I don't agree with that, Ben. It comes down to what you enjoy. Like, you could look at it as a waste of time from either side.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I mean,
I'm-
I think
yeah, like,
zombies
you're-
is boring as fuck. Like, I just can't play it. It's boring unless it's like a customs and it's hilarious and we're dying of laughter. Like, customs with you guys is so much fun. That's why I play it with you guys, because we'll find some random, dog looking ass thing that comes out of a closet like sideways, and it's like, what the heck is that? Is that Kyle running around? And then we all laugh and have a good time. But like anything else, for me there's no point. And to be fair, I know you guys love zombies, and I don't knock you. Like,
Yo.
that's your type of game. But it
watch
is.
Ben become the biggest zombie streamer / like YouTuber in the fucking history, and we have this video and we play it like while he's at the peak of his career. And this is what he thought about zombies before he was making fucking 400K per stream.
We just get them canceled.
Yeah, Ben, you better start showing some love, bro.
I don't think I could ever.
Even if you get paid a lot.
Black Ops 5, baby.
I don't think I could get paid enough money to
Aaron,
like zombies.
We're doing a duo 24-hour on Black Ops 5 launch.
Okay. I'll actually do it if you don't miss out. I'll be down.
I mean, well, we'd have to buy it and then like start downloading and go to sleep and then play.
There's
Yeah, we'll schedule it. Yeah, there's pre-downloads. We'll do it at the same time.
If there is, I mean, there'd probably be a point where I'd want to play a little bit of MP, or like if there's co-op campaign, we can play some of that.
There it is, dude. Says he wants to do a duo 24, and now he just doesn't want to anymore.
I'm saying we can,
Kyle, I thought you were cool, bro.
Dude. Aaron,
Come on.
listen, buddy. Okay, we're getting Ben to do it, and we're playing zombies the entire 24 hours, and he's not allowed to complain once.
All right,
Yeah.
who's writing the check?
I was about to say, you're gonna have to pay Ben quite a nice amount of money.
Ben, would you stream
He's
24
gonna
hours without
be
complaining
mad
once
because
of
I have to
zombies
fucking
for
press.
$1,000?
Ben's
For
gonna get.
$1,000
Yeah.
without complaining once?
Yeah.
24 hours of zombies?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd last 24 hours.
Ben.
I
Could
would
you-
fall asleep at round 20.
Could you settle for 10?
10 hours? I mean, it's gonna make me sound like a sellout. I mean, I don't even know if I could still do it then, honestly. I don't think I could play zombies for 10 hours.
Dude,
I'm
Ben would
already
get mad
done
that you
with
have
it
to
after, like,
fucking
2.5
turn 3 power
hours.
switches on the map, dude.
Not true, because Roblox, whatever zombie match we were playing,
That was one.
that was Yeah, that was fine,
That's
bro.
one power switch, a perk machine, and a mystery box.
Yeah.
But as soon as it becomes feed a dog, it literally kill zombies by a dog like 3 times. That's too much.
But it's not ever just that. You have to okay, let me line up my bow 43 degrees into this snow mountain to
Dude, that's
light on
not
a
true.
campfire.
You just shoot a flag. That's different from approximately this degrees up, this degrees left.
Okay,
shoot
wait,
the-
no, wait. Kai, how many times did it take you to shoot that flag last time you played Dragon, whatever, DE?
No, that's because we
Because
messed
we
up the
weren't doing it
step.
right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so okay, that's fine. You forgot a step. That you've missed one step, and you waste 20 minutes of your life.
It was more than that,
Yeah,
but
and how many Tarkov raids have you wasted 20 minutes of your life?
That's a game I enjoy. I would rather get hacked in the rest of my
We've
Tarkov
been on this
career.
fucking topic for too long.
Oh my god. Zombies is boring, and that's my opinion, and you guys can hate me for it. I know you guys won't, but like
Can
anybody
you
can
guys
hate me
ask a
for it.
different
But like,
question, like a completely different question, please, bro?
why do you
I
like
have like
zombies?
I have like fucking 12 minutes of my birthday left. Come on, bro.
Jeez. All right, now that I'm warmed up, okay, what are your guys' opinions on backing games before they're released? Because I
I don't
recently backed Dead Matter, and the closed alpha is set to release in the next week and a half. But I know some people are
You
really
get access to
against it.
that or no?
I do. Yeah, I get access to closed alpha, and when the game releases, as well as my name will be in the credits, stuff like that, as a closed alpha tester.
I'll never pre-order a game. It's a waste of money because if it's a game you don't enjoy, you just wasted $60.
Fuck
on a brand
yourself,
new
yeah.
game. Like you're fucked. You can't return
That's
it
smart.
unless you buy it through Steam or dispute it with PayPal, which then your account's gonna.
Even then, if you own it for 24 hours, you still can't. Time if it exceeds 2 hours, you can't refund it.
No, you can refund games. on
It's up
Steam
to
as
two.
long
Oh,
It's
as-
they
up to
changed it?
2 week. It's up to 2 weeks or 2 hours played.
Well, yeah. There's people who've done it within like
Is what I was always is the numbers we always remembered. I don't know.
people have gotten refunds that they've owned the game longer than they've gotten full refunds for the game.
I think
Interesting.
most people who do stuff like that, like pre-order games, back games, I don't think they do enough research. Point where they either like buy it and then they just complain about like, because that's the thing, Ben, is when you get access to this, you can't sit there and be like, this game's a buggy pile of mess, dude. This game fucking sucks. Like, it's closed alpha, dude. There's gonna be
Right.
thousands of bugs, thousands of problems with it, but people who just throw money at it and then get access to it expect it to be a fucking AAA top tier game instead of.
But see, that's not the expectation I'm going into it with. I'm
Yeah, I'm saying,
expecting,
I think
okay,
that's
this
what most
game's going to be. Yeah, no, I agree. I think this game is going to be extremely buggy, and it's probably going to be ass. But they have a good, idea, and I like the idea. So Dead Matter is a survival zombie game, and that's like my niche of games. I love survival games, and I do like zombie games, like survival games that have zombies incorporated. Like that's like my ideal. Like Minecraft, Rust, 7 Days to Die, now Matter in the future. Don't Starve Together was a game that I
Oh,
played.
that's so good, man.
There, yeah, there's like those are my type of games, but like I can't get into Terraria. Like Terraria for me, like I just get there's too much, and it's not like it's spaced in a weird way or whatnot. I can't get or like on board with Terraria. I just get too bored at one point. I just start hanging out because I'm like, okay, well, what now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm in my buddy Colin. Shout out to my buddy Colin. Him and he's pretty much the guy that got me into PC gaming. And we used to like stay up way too late playing World of Warcraft, on my Toshiba laptop that would catch on fire once I like cast 3 spells in a row or whatnot. And we would find like mini clip games, random Roblox games. We have some of the best memories of video games that I have is with him just memeing on Roblox. And that stuff like is priceless. but he has made so much fun, has made fun of me so much because of my taste in games, and I can't disprove him. My taste in games is wonky. Like, I will love Borderlands 2, and then I will love Warzone. Battle Royales came out. That was all I cared about. Overwatch, is the only game I cared about. And then, as time goes on, like, he was like, "Oh, Ben, you should get like Command and Conquer." And then I'll get it and play it once and be like, "Yeah, it's not really that fun." And then he's like, "What do you mean? Like, you've seen me play this for like such a long time, and you always talked about like how you think this would be so much fun to play together." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess not, though. I was wrong." And I don't know. I have the weirdest taste. I'm so picky with my games. There has to be competitive nature. There has to be, some sort of system where I can, yell at other people that I'm better than them because I want to be better than everybody else. Like that competitive nature. Um, I don't know. I'm really picky with games, which is why it's so hard for me to find games to play and want to play consistently. So I don't know. What would you guys say like your game, like what type of games do you like the best? Or like, have you ever had troubles finding games that you like? Because I feel like
Survival easily. Survival is the best I've ever played.
survival, like battle royale survival, or like survival.
Like survival, like Arma 2, Arma 3, Escape from Tarkov. Like, battle royales are fun too. Until you're playing it with. I have different genres I enjoy to play with friends more, but I would say like the genre I enjoy playing with the most people is probably survival. Like base building, survive, you can like hoard stuff, there's in-game loot that's worth a lot, you can sell it to traders, like stuff like that, if that gives you like a general sense of what.
Yeah, it sounds like you're very similar to me. Like having that, you know, being able to trash on anybody in the server is just like an awesome feeling to know that you're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, no, and when you get banned off of a server falsely for whatever, it also helps with that. But I would say like the like most fun that I've had in my gaming days, like I always would say Black Ops 2, but dude, I think Arma 2 is actually like peak. Like that's always gonna go down as like the absolute best time that I've ever had on a game. Like I've met a lot of crazy people and like a lot of really good people. I met Kai off of Arma 2. Like that's the game that I met him on. And like there's no game that competes with like the level of brain damage that you walk into when it comes to like people. Like, you can ask Kai, dude. Like even people that you're friends with are still like so fucked up in the head sometimes. Like I don't know. Like there's so many good stories I have from that game and like so many good memories and so many good clips. Like it's fun for like all aspects. Like you can be really good at it and you can sweat. You can fuck around and like piss people off because you're really good, or you can just like mess with them in the chat and you can say stuff to them like learning how to speak like German for like a couple of weeks, bro. Like just typing random shit out in the chat and like fucking trolling people is fun. I don't know. When you have like a livelihood you're protecting like in a survival game like that and a base and stuff, like it just takes it to another level. Like you can fuck with people and be like, "Oh, I just saw you go into your base at this hill. Like, what are you gonna do, buddy?" Like you're like, "No, you didn't," and then you're sitting outside their door with the fucking like AR-15 and they walk out and they die. Like, that's fun. That's cool. And a lot of games are missing that. Most games it's like you die, you respawn, have your gear already, whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think skill is the only thing that matters in games. Dude, when Arma 4 drops, that's a game like I'm confident enough in like Arma's abilities to, or not Arma, but Bohemia's like ability to make enjoyable games. Like Arma 3 was great and it's still a great game today. By the way, I should download that and play it. I have my new CPU. Um when Arma 4 comes out, I would that's like the only game I think I would actually like pre-order and buy. Like I would pay money for Arma 4. And I know for a fact, and Kai might not admit it, but he would too because there's mods in that game and the community is what runs it, bro. The community runs that fucking game and you don't have to worry about that game being bad because people will make it good even if it's bad. Arma 2 is living proof of that. Arma 2 was the most trash fucking game ever, bro. The base of it is so clunky and gross, but people found ways to make it fun with mods. Like they modded the shit out of it, added their own ways, and like, dude, like that was cool. Like that had never been done before. So I would definitely say survival shooters. Kyle, what's your favorite type of games?
I enjoy so many genres of games. I can't say I have like a favorite type of game. I don't know.
So we'll talk catch up to Arma as well. No, I'm kidding.
No. I don't know. Like I just play too many different games. Literally every genre of games I'll play. I don't know. You like smirking down there. What's on your mind, buddy?
No, I'm vibing, dude. I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were about to roast me or something.
Huh? No, I ain't fine, dude. If you don't have a favorite genre, I get it. There's a lot. We do play a lot of games. That's fair. So I get it, bro. Some stuff's fun some days. Some days, Arma wasn't like never fun every day. Like you could really make it fun if you tried every day, and that's like a rare thing. But like some days it's like, whatever. Like we could play whatever. Like you and I would get off and like play PUBG or like Minecraft or something else instead. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's never gonna be a game that's like I can actively play this every day, and I'm not getting paid hourly by my chat or a sponsor or somebody, and I actually enjoy this to be streaming and having a good time right now. Like, there's never gonna be a game that's like that. You're gonna want to take a break eventually. You're gonna want to stop playing it. So I don't know.
We've
What about
talked
you,
about
Ben?
this in the. I know. I mean, 1 second, Kyle. And I don't mean to interrupt anybody, but like I think we've talked about this before. Like, there is no game right now that like any of us are super excited to play. Besides, like, you guys are anticipating Black Ops 5, Cold War, whatever it's called. If that has zombies, you're really excited for that. But like, is there a game right now that you guys like? As soon as we get off and we were all like, "Yeah, let's go play this."
Minecraft. I would be down if all of us were on the Minecraft realm server.
I
That's
mean,
like
I've been.
Wait,
One more time, Kai.
7 days.
7 Days to Die.
Yeah.
See, both of those, like, I'm totally down for both of them, but I'm not like, ooh, I want, 5th grade, RuneScape, I was rocking it out, I was so excited to be home. As soon as I got off the bus, I was like, hi, mom. Hi, my dad was still working. Hi, mom. I love you. I don't have any homework. And straight into the computer off of our freaking dial up. I was like, Mom, please don't make any phone calls for the next, or just let me know when you're making a phone call so that way I can log out and I don't lose any progress. I was so excited to get on the computer and then meet up with my homeboy Gash truck on RuneScape. That way we could task out and just rock it, bro. I was so excited for that. Or like when I know I was going to my buddy Colin's house and we were going to be grinding World of Warcraft and we would just be like, okay, this is our goal. Like I was so excited to get to his house to start playing games. And I feel like now, dude, it's like that friend group of mine from high school, we used to like competitively play Overwatch, and then that game went to the shithole. We used to play PUBG together, and like that game went to the shithole. None of them liked Fortnite, so like that's kind of when we all stopped playing together, except for like 7 Days to Die or Minecraft. And like those games are so old now. Like we need a new game that makes everyone excited to go and
Yeah,
play.
that's what I was gonna say. Is like those games can be fun, but it's more fun when a lot of people are playing it and talking about it. And like, if we're all playing, like, we'll just say if 7 Days comes out now, or like everyone's playing 7 Days and talking about it, like it's way more cool to fucking talk to like random people or like go in other streamers' chats and being like, yeah, we have this item or we have this kind of base or whatever, because like they know because the game's relevant and people are talking about it, people are playing it. But like, I mean, Minecraft it hasn't really died, but like it's definitely not what it used to be, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about any of that. Like, I still play games that are like 20 years old. Like, I don't care. Like, it's just
Yeah.
about the experience. Like, I don't give a fuck if people are talking about it. If it's a dead game, if one person has played it, if I'm having a good time, I could care less. It's not a part of the enjoyment for me. The game is the enjoyment for me, not the people. You know.
Yeah. Ben, you're muted.
Thank you. I just keep muting him when I drink and stuff. That way it doesn't sound weird on stream.
Yeah.
I think I agree with Kai totally. Like, I don't necessarily need a huge community behind a game to play it. Because, like, I'll play some of the, like, Crossfire. I don't even know if you guys know what that game is. Am I really showing my age here?
You told
I
me
don't
about
know
it.
what it is.
So it's like one of the very first FPS shooters ever made for the computer. And it's ass. It's so bad. But like I randomly every now and then will go and play it just because like it was really fun for me to play. And I don't know. So I think I definitely agree with Kai in the way like I don't need the community to be really big behind it, but then that game needs to have done a really really good job about keeping me engaged into the game. Like I don't know, I'm really weird. I don't like solo player games. I don't think I have found a game that I have liked to play solo besides like Minecraft maybe. But even then I'd much rather
multiplayer that you play solo, or just like single player like story games in general.
I would sooner solo queue into a Fortnite game than play any story mode game. I've besides like The Last of Us, the first Last of Us was the last game I played solo, and I only played like parts of it, and then I ended up beating it like like a year after it came out, just because I had nothing else to do. I don't know. I'm not a big like I said. My game selection's
For
super
single
weird.
player games especially, I feel that it has to be new, it has to be a community, there has to be people talking about it to discuss like the experience or the story and stuff like that. I think more so than like the 7 days or Minecraft like we were saying earlier. Like that's why I'm really excited to play Last of Us 2 is because I saw the shitstorm online and I was like, I just want to avoid it, play the game for myself, experience it, forge my own opinion, and then I'll fucking hop in the shitstorm. And you know, if it's like a 10-year-old game, there's not gonna be all the people talking about it and stuff.
True.
I don't know. It's just never been a part of it for me. I don't know.
No, I think that's probably good. You know, it's easier to find a game that you enjoy then, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, my game selection's really freaking weird and stupid. Like a lot of the time. But, you know, kind of just how it is sometimes.
Oh, it is no. Would you look at the time? It's no longer Aaron's birthday. Fuck you, Aaron.
Thanks, buddy. Really
Let's be
fun.
honest though, you wouldn't have wanted it anyway else.
True.
As much crap as we give each other. I mean we've talked about that on the podcast too, just like true friends or people that like will give you crap or like say stuff like that to you and you know they don't mean
think
any like rudeness behind it.
I think true friends are people who are going to be there for you in times of need, is what I believe, honestly. Like, it's easy to say you're someone's friend, but I don't know. I think it's much harder to actually prove that you're someone's friend by being there and being supportive of them. So that's what I stand by.
Feel that?
You know,
Or what are you saying?
can,
So none of us are your friends or something?
no, you guys are all my friends. Like, that's why I talk to you guys. Like,
I'm just
I
messing with
don't
you.
really fuck with people who I don't see being like I don't know, a good fit for me and like contributing something positive. Like, not to say that people need to give something to be my friend, but it definitely helps when there's like, you know, a purpose that someone's there to talk to you. Like, if you're acquaintances with somebody, there's nothing wrong with that. But when someone's a friend, like, it's clear they're a friend. Standards, I feel. That's what I believe.
I feel like we always get on the topic of like friendship. We should become the new Dr. Phil. Just have random people come on with like really messed up lives, and we'll make them sign a waiver. That way they can't like, hey, you hurt my feelings, and we'll just like fix them, but probably not in a way that like would actually fix them. Like, dude, just
Okay.
fucking suck it up, all right? Next person, just fucking kick him out of the Discord and be like, all right, who's next? I don't know. Wait, there was something I wanted to talk about. Shoot. That's gonna frustrate me.
While we're
Some-
waiting, Aaron, do the floating head magic trick.
Bro, I have to piss so bad.
You can go
I was
pee
gonna
real
say I
quick.
kind of have to go use
I'm
the
about
bathroom.
to.
Yes.
Boys,
I'll be honest.
Want to wrap it up then?
Dude, I've had to pee for like an hour.
Why don't you
So,
guys
yeah, I
just
mean,
go pee?
again, if you guys want to keep going, I'm down. I'm just
It's up
chilling.
to you guys.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know. Doesn't matter
I
to
don't
me.
care.
It's your guys'
Yo.
podcast.
Who votes a bathroom break?
But like,
I mean, I don't
does
have to pee.
bathroom break intend on ending or no?
No,
Bathroom break means that
we
you
don't have
guys go
time. Like,
use
I
the
don't
restroom,
give
and
a
I'll
shit.
run
You
the
guys,
podcast for 3 minutes while you use the
all right,
restroom.
4-hour
Yeah.
podcast.
See,
with it.
wait, no. I was gonna say, I might have to go.
Mow the lawn.
I don't know how to say.
It was fast, dude. I just peed.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Kiss the judge.
Cap.
I was gonna say I might have to go more than just a little tinkle.
It's fine.
All right, bro.
We'll be
We're,
chilling.
we're doing the take 5. All right, I'll be back, boys.
Oh wait, are we actually just popping a break?
Yeah, dude, I got it. Don't worry. Either Kai and I got it, or just I've
Yo,
got
put
it.
up some ads. Run like 8 ads right now.
Yeah, you can run ads. Literally.
just run like 900 seconds of ads.
Wait, how
This
do you
is
even
no
run
joke.
ads on Twitch, dude? I don't even know how to.
I don't know.
Creative dashboard. The only reason I know this is because I had some kids come in when I was reporting them, and I hit them with 2.5
Oh,
minutes of
60
ads.
second ad break?
Yeah, but before you do that, so you see where it says quick action, like that thing's called quick action.
Yeah.
Then edit quick actions.
Like the 3
Um,
dots? Oh yeah.
Yeah. There should be a way to add more, and you can add a longer one. That way, it's not just 30 seconds. It's not edit. Sorry. If you
The
get out of that and
plus?
then go to
Yeah,
the plus sign, then you can add up to a 150-second ad break. It looks like.
180.
But yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. So that's 3 minutes worth of ads. And then if you're not back in 3 minutes, then I'll just hold down the fort.
I already ran a 60. Before you do that, I accidentally already pressed it.
It's okay. I'm a sub to your channel. I'm still here. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to entertain the subs anyway, so I don't have to pee, and I'm just working on the next frickin' overlay. So you're gonna have an overlay for any amount of guests here
Oh
soon.
yeah. Alright, I'll be back while they're.
All right, sounds good, brother.
Perfect
Aaron's already
time,
back.
dude.
I'll be
Dude,
back.
Aaron's back.
What's
Pog.
up? How you doing, man?
All right, yo, brother.
Yo,
How are
thanks
you?
for doing the podcast, bro. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
Dude, no problem.
Very
I
nice.
love being on the pod. I mean, podcast is pretty much just us hanging out anyway.
I thought you were gonna say you love me. I'll say it back, bro. I love you too.
I love you too. Like, I love you 3.
Thanks, man. That's nice.
I was just telling Kyle, bro, you guys are about to have a podcast overlay for any amount of people because I'm already working on the one for only 4 people now.
Cool, bro. That's pretty freaking epic.
Yeah, dude. As long as, well, this one's technically for 5 people, but one of them just doesn't have a camera. Is kind of how I'm making it, since it's
One
how
of
we are
them just
currently.
doesn't have a camera.
You know, Chia Pet Boy.
All right.
What are you excited for in the next? Is there anything super exciting that you're anticipating in the next like month or so?
I'm gonna keep it real, dude. I feel like the world's like on the brink of collapse. Like we're in the end times, bro. So
For sure. I mean, and then you're
But-
excited for that, or?
no, it meant like I don't know.
Hard to be excited for it in a way.
Yeah, there's some whack shit going on. So
That's
you know,
true.
I mean, I'm excited for some. Like I'm excited for streaming and just like I'm excited I got my new processor and stuff. But I don't know. There's some pretty crazy shit going on right now. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you're not wrong, brother.
So
I got a picture of my sister's baby today. They went to the doctor's.
Oh.
So
nice.
the kid or like the seed took or whatever. I don't know. Apparently, there's like a big scare that because my mom had a lot of troubles making babies. Like she was told she'd never be able to have kids and stuff like that, and so for a long time she just presumed like her daughters would also have a really hard time And so she was kind of like, "Oh, well, Livy may be pregnant, but we don't know if stuff will actually take or whatnot." But Livy sent me, sorry, Liv, you just got doxxed. My sister just sent me the pictures today or whatnot. So looks like everything's going.
That's good. Good news.
Yeah. She's really excited. I mean, I couldn't imagine being in her, in her situation, like just
Yeah.
graduating high school and all that kind of stuff, and like her life's changing, and it's not necessarily for the worse or anything like that. It's just like changing. So like that's it's a big change. So
Yeah, kind of expecting our first too, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. We're gonna name him. We're gonna name him Ribs and mac and cheese. Start food, baby.
Food baby.
it's a good name, bro. I like those names.
Yeah, dude. Great.
It's really creative.
I'm gonna show my mom the podcast later. She's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, it's Kai." Say hi to mom.
Wait, I need, hi, Mama Sinister.
Hi.
Wait,
Mama.
what do we call your mom?
Mummy.
Mom, mommy, mom.
My mom.
Wait, yeah, like what do we? I always say, okay.
Just
Do you guys ever
just call her my mom?
just my mom? Okay, hi, my
My
mom.
mom.
What's
Yo,
up, my mom?
Yo.
She loves all my friends.
Do you guys
But
ever
she's
have that
35.
weird, like when you meet like someone's parents for the first time and you're just like, "Hello, Mr. Aaron's
Oh, I
dad
always say
or
last name.
Miss."
I'm like, "Hello, Mr.
But what if they're
Bendover.
a
What's up?"
doctor? And then you're like, "Do I call him doctor?" Like I
I
always
mean,
like
you probably don't.
interrogate my friend,
You probably don't know them on that level, you know. So it's like
bro.
you should refer to the last name.
I always interrogate my friends, like when I'm meeting their parents for the first time. Like, what do I call them? Because like, what if their mom or dad are divorced and they don't go by like the kid's last name? And then you're like, oh, I just brought up like some memories. Maybe I did that with
People are usually
Colin,
polite and they'll understand.
right? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, oh shoot, I don't like freak out about it. I'm just like, oh,
Oh yeah, you never can be sure. I mean, I don't think I've ever like offended somebody because of something I've said like that, you know.
hope not.
But you can never be too sure. I get it. I understand why people would want to be cautious of that and shit. Makes sense. I get it, bro. Holy hell, bro.
What?
Fucking look at this curl, bro.
Dang, bro.
Whoa. You gonna get your haircut? Or you rocking it out?
No, I'm gonna keep growing this shit till it's like ponytail long, dude. And then I'll have the nicest hair out of all of us.
Okay. Don't even. No.
sorry, don't roast right now, please. Have forgiveness.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it, dude?
A little bit.
Making me a bit insecure right now, bro. You need to stop making fun of my hair, dude.
I'm sorry. I will do it again.
You're gonna be
Bro, are
fucking
we making
sorry,
fun
bro.
of Aaron's hairline? Is that what I just came back to?
Oh my fucking god, dude. Kyle,
But
love you, buddy. Thanks for being such a encouraging friend. Bro, my hairline isn't that bad. You guys are fucking so rude.
It's really not. I have
know.
a major widow's peak.
Kai's just fucking mean to me,
no,
bro.
you
I get
don't.
bullied.
It's not when it's in the middle.
No, widow's
Yeah,
peak is like
that's
when
what
it comes
Kyle
into
has.
a point.
That's what Kyle has a widow's
Yeah,
peak.
that's what I have. Yours isn't that bad. Mine is really fucking.
I don't even have a widow's peak anymore. I used to.
You can see mine.
Yo, forehead cam? You guys want a forehead cam
Look,
right now?
like, look at that shit.
Oh, yours is actually way more
That's
than
a
mine.
straight up McDonald's logo, dude.
Bro,
Hey,
mine?
dude, Aaron's a fucking 5-head, dude. Holy shit.
I got a good hairline, but it's like literally my dad's.
Wait, is that a good thing?
Yeah, he has a good hairline. Yo, fuck all of you. I'm about to just hang up, bro. You guys are toxic as fuck, actually. Holy.
I can't believe we're still going, boys. This is the newest, longest episode.
Oh god.
Well, yeah, dude, it's my birthday, so we
But
gotta.
it's not your birthday. Okay, fuck off, buddy.
Yeah,
Birthday
Yeah.
passed.
Okay.
17 minutes ago.
Yo, it's my birth week, all right?
Doesn't
Okay.
work.
Okay.
don't
What are
even
you?
go
Yeah.
One of
What
those
are you guys'
people.
opinions
Don't
on
go there.
freaking who have birth week / birth months, bro?
There's people
Bro.
who have those for real.
Yes, and also people that celebrate their half birthdays, like expect things on their half birthdays. You guys know people like that, or is that just
No,
like
I'm literally just hearing about this now. What?
Yeah, that-
Yeah.
Dude,
we-
I
we
say
have
that as a
people-
joke. Like when people are fucking mean to me, I'm like, yo, it's my birth week. Shut the fuck up. Like,
No, yeah, there are actually people out there that like
yeah,
expect.
Kyle, I'm
people-
gonna expect 7 more posters. Like it's 12 days of Christmas, buddy. Go ahead. Start sending them. I'll open one
Oh
each
my
day.
goodness.
But what'd you
That's
rate the
crazy.
poster out of 10?
10 easily. It was fucking great. Mind blown. That's like the best poster
I
I've
kind of
ever
wanted you to
had.
open it today, but
Dude, the setting was too dark anyways. I would have to turn on lights and fucking get my flashlight out and everything.
I can't imagine how you guys like. We've talked about this before, but like, I don't see
how do you
can,
game
like,
in the fucking light, you degenerate?
How do
Yeah, I
you
know.
game in the
If
dark?
I'm fucking playing Tarkov and I
See-
want to kill somebody, how's it gonna help when my whole fucking room looks like a resort room instead of fucking just my monitor, dude? If I'm trying to focus and kill somebody, okay, I ain't trying to fucking look everywhere in my room, dude. I'm trying to focus on my screen so everything else is dark except my screen.
I guess when you're dog shit at the game, you need every advantage you can get. So
Ben, I don't see you fucking.
I think Kai's lighting in his room is perfect for gaming, bro. Like
No.
I like mine because it's dark, but like your lighting level it looks like it's perfect, bro.
So do I look
No,
like a
it's-
chef or do I look like I'm in a straitjacket?
Put your hand cross your arms. No, not like
yeah,
that.
like
so
in
you
your
can't see-
armpits, in your armpits.
Yeah.
like-
So you like
Yeah,
cover
now you're
cover
good.
your there
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go. Like
there
so
you
you
go.
can't
Now
see the
you-
arms at all now.
Yeah, you're cross. Yeah, you're fucked.
Now I'm
dude.
straitjacket territory.
Wait, Kai, what were
Now-
you gonna say about the light? Because you were trying to say something.
Yeah,
I
he's not a
think.
fucking
My light
degenerate,
is
so he
right
places
above
the
my
lights on.
TV.
Listen,
right?
the only
Oh, so you get
reason
So it-
the only
it's
reason he has
straining
his
my
lights
eyes
on
right
is
now.
like me, because we're doing the podcast. But if
Yeah.
I wasn't, dude, lights out, dude.
Like my eyes are hurting right now. Like
Yeah,
it's-
exactly.
It's bad.
Do you have a glare and on your
The
TV?
only light,
No,
I
it's okay on my TV.
the only
It's
light
just
that
the
I
lights.
have off when I'm gaming is my big streamer one. This is what it normally is. I mean, it's still bright in the background, but this one that I use for Zoom calls and like when I'm streaming is 1600 lumens to get like it's bright, and I can't play Tarkov with that light on because then I can't see anything. But like when I play Valorant, it's a bright game, so I can have that on and still like see everything. Also helps keep me up. Like the light makes it feel like
Me and
the
Aaron
sun.
are
Ben-
degenerates.
Nobody fucking asked you, Ben.
Okay.
One of the
Well, we're
reasons
on
I bought blackout curtains for my room, so I didn't have to fucking look at the dog shit sky when I'm playing games, buddy. I'm trying to play in complete darkness. Nowadays, I'm not joking. Why my schedule's fucked up? My room looks the exact same the entire time. It's literally all black, no lights, blackout curtains. I can't tell what fucking time of day it is. I don't
Once a
know.
week when he wakes up, he just pulls the curtains apart and sticks his head out the window. Not good
Right
enough.
inside.
Closes it, goes back to bed.
That's how Kyle's getting through this quarantine COVID like protester stuff. He's just, I'm not here. If I'm not outside, nothing's happening. Just boarded up. He's got a little latch in his door for his mom to siphon him food every now and then, and that's all he's doing.
Okay, so basically, I committed a crime like 5 years ago, and they're letting me do this podcast with Aaron, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I have to go back to my cell pretty soon. Okay, I'm actually kind of fly though. Except the
it's
fact that I
fucking
look like a
Hey, you're looking
fridge.
pretty good, bro.
Like a fridge.
Except the fact that I look like a Minecraft character.
Bro, fuck it. What's wrong with Minecraft characters?
Yeah, dude. What the heck?
Steve's looking really fly, you know?
Bro,
I
I'm
wish
not
they
gonna
would've
lie.
added their
When I went to the cooking school, I got like an extra 45 minutes of sleep on the bus every day. I just slept. It was kind of fucking. Literally, actually, made my day every day.
See, I just drove to school pretty much as soon as I could. So I never really experienced that.
Yeah. Walk to school, walk home from school. So
Like a man.
Now,
Even like when it snowed and stuff.
Yeah.
sometimes my bus would be late, and my teacher would get in trouble. Be like, Kyle, why are you late? And out of my back pocket, busts out the late slip. And he's like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He's like,
I-
oh, okay. But I wouldn't pull it out for like 2 minutes because I just want to fucking piss him off.
Were you guys troublemakers?
No, I was quiet.
Junior, senior
my
year,
head down.
100%.
See, I was
I was a troublemaker.
Yeah, Aaron
See, I was
definitely fucking
teacher's
was.
pet. I was teacher's pet.
You know me, bro.
As much as that probably shocks you guys.
Nah, it doesn't.
Really? I figured. I don't know, dude.
Wait. Can I use a knife on Twitch or not?
Well,
Depends
depends
on
what you're
what
doing
way.
with it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll just pass. Never mind.
I mean, you already played DMCA
Yo,
music. so
Kai, are
what-
you an operator from CS:GO, dude? That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the knife inspect, buddy.
I forgot how they do it. How'd they do it? They flip it open.
Yeah, just like you're doing right now. Yeah, and then they inspect it with like. They do it weird though. They like have it propped up on their fucking fingers. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Wait, did you ever learn like the spy from TF2 tricks?
No.
I used to like I can like spin it around my thumb and do that, but I don't think I have mine here anymore. I think one of them broke.
Guys, I'm not
Freaking
gonna
was-
lie. I look like a fucking idiot wearing this.
Oh,
Not that bad.
I
Alright.
literally look like a fucking marshmallow.
stay puffed. Okay, wait. If there, so Kyle, have you ever? You remember last time you were talking about the zombie MMORPG or whatnot? Have you thought any more on that, brother?
Yeah, the one that I'm making.
Right.
Next best game. It's literally gonna be like WoW except better. Yeah, what about it?
Yeah. Have you like thought about it anymore,
In what sense? Like written down shit?
or just anything?
Yeah.
Like, have you talked
Okay.
about it on the podcast at all?
I don't think I've actually talked about it on the podcast, if I'm being honest.
There should be there. I mean, I think people could think that'd be pretty cool.
Aaron, did I ever tell you about this? I think I did, right?
About what?
I'm making a zombie MMO, even though I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just
Yeah.
coming up with the ideas and I'm hiring people to make them, right? That's what video games are, basically.
That's all it takes now. So, like, describe it.
So it's like WoW, but it's zombies.
Wow, thanks, bud. That's really...
No. It's like, okay, I don't know how to describe it, but like, I always just get this fucking thought in my head. It's like, you always fucking have this idea and you know exactly how you want it, but you don't know how to describe it. Like, I know exactly what this game can do to be popular and to be successful, but I don't know how to describe it. And what just sucks is that I don't have resources, like fucking programmers and shit like that to actually make the game. You know what I'm
Okay, so
saying?
yeah, I know, I totally understand what you're saying, but like, describe it. I feel like maybe someone who watches this VOD in like 4 days or whatnot is like, yo, sounds like a great idea. Let's get it, let's get it shipped, and then bam, you're a millionaire. You can fly us all out to Arizona.
Shipped.
Well, here's the thing, right? There is like zombie survival horror games, but there isn't like that combined with an MMO. And I forget who I was telling. I think it might have been Aaron, or it might have been somebody in another friend group. But they were like, "Oh, there isn't a game like that for a reason. It would fucking suck." Yeah, that was you, Aaron. Yeah, I remember.
No,
someone.
I was waving at Kai.
Oh,
No.
I thought you were waving. It's like,
I
yeah,
think
that was
you
me who
told
fucking
me
told
and a
you
few other
off.
people.
But someone told me, they were like, yeah, there's a reason there isn't a game like that. It's because it would fucking suck. I thought to myself, and I was like, would it really though? Because essentially, like, obviously there's more to it, but if you boil it down, it would be a game like 7 Days, like Daisy, something like that, but quests and skill tree, basically added into it. And it's a really scuffed way of describing it, and it's not doing it justice, I know, but that's like the easiest and simplest way I can probably describe it. Is one of those games with skill trees and quests and like limited resource survival horror game. But yeah, it's MMO, and I would want the classes to be super realistic. And I know that's still I think one of the biggest obstacles is going to be creating the game realistically and having classes that have like realistic abilities. Because you know with WoW, you have like a mage or something, you can have like fucking fireball, ice ball, arcane blast, shit like that. Whereas like if I want to keep this realistic, I can't necessarily do shit like that. So that's like, in my opinion, one of the biggest obstacles. But besides, of course, from resources. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere. But yeah, I have a fucking Google Doc and spreadsheet and shit with a bunch of stuff on it that I just sometimes, whenever I have ideas and shit, I just put down. And playing a bunch of different wide variety of games like 7 Days, like other MMOs, like even when we played Toontown, like I still fucking take shit from that and figure out like why is this game fun? Why am I having fun? Like what systems or what's making this fun exactly? And sort of just
The 25-year-olds fighting with each other in Discord and doxing each other. That's what
okay.
makes that game fun. It's the only thing. None of the gameplay makes that fun. It's like brainless. It's like going to like a 9 to 5 and like just moving your arms to left to right. That's all you're doing. That's all Toontown is.
Not even wrong.
You turn your head and you click your mouse.
Literally.
Aaron, you can be a tester for my game. I think I've said that before.
I'd be down. And when something breaks, I'll fucking yell, be like, "Kyle, this isn't fucking working!" You'll be like, "Dude, yeah, that'd be fun."
But like, do you guys think that a game like that could have potential?
I think any game
I
could
think
have
yeah, I was gonna
potential.
say
Yeah.
it depends on the game, but like yeah, if there's enough appeal to it and it's unique enough and people enjoy it and it gives something people want to enjoy, then yeah.
I just always wondered why a game like that hasn't existed. Because for me, I feel like that would be a dream game. Because like when we were talking about earlier about like games everyone's playing or games that everyone like looks forward to hop onto every day, I think I really enjoy the aspect of like grinding an MMO, like leveling up your class, getting abilities, like getting gold and buying shit, doing quests and stuff like that. Like there's so much to do to the point where it's almost like overwhelming, and I really enjoy like that grindiness of an MMO. And zombie games. We were talking earlier about like our favorite genre of games. Mine is zombie games. Like I love from like survival horror like 7 Days to just like story games like Last of Us 2. Like just I don't know what it is. Like even Call of Duty zombies. Like every I don't know. Just killing the undead is just fun, dude. I don't really know how to describe it because like I know it's something like Last of Us compared to like 7 Days. It's so different, but I find both of them fun. And at the end of the day, I think it all boils down to just they're zombie games. That's why I find them fun.
And that's what matters, bro. If you find it fun, then you find it fun, you know? I don't know. I think that'd be cool. I'm really, like I said, I was talking to Aaron, and what I was saying was like, what are you excited? Is there anything that you're like super excited for in the next month? Because like for me, I'm excited to see like where this internship goes. School's gonna start back up, um, and Dead Matter's gonna come out, and so like I'm excited to explore that game and help find bugs and get into closed beta. That way I can stream it, and it'll be like my secondary game or like my third game or whatnot. Actually, it'll probably be my secondary depending on how well it goes, and then Tarkov will become my third game, I imagine. Um, but like, I don't know. I think that would be. I don't know. That's
And
kind of
of
what I'm
course,
excited for.
maybe if I watch you or if I watch other videos on it, maybe I'll back it and try it out. Because like I said, one thing, like even if I'm not necessarily having a fun time playing the game, like I can't say I had the best of times playing Toontown, but there's still stuff you can learn from it and like take away as to like why players enjoy this, why are they acting this way, why are they coming here, like figure out.
That's true, bro. You can figure out why they're acting a certain way.
Yeah, or like why is everyone AFK in Donald's Dreamland getting jelly bean drops or whatever? Because they're lazy fuckers that can't do it themselves.
But they're low-level tunes, dude. Come on. Don't be mean to the tunes of Toontown, bro.
As for
Sacred.
As for anything regarding the game, like it's literally just a Google Doc and spreadsheet right now, so I doubt anything's gonna come of it anytime soon. But I thought it would be cool maybe and get me like a little bit more immersed and passionate about it if maybe I commissioned an artist make something like one of the classes or like an environment or something. I thought that may be cool.
You just have to be careful that you don't sink like non-useful money into it in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, of course. What's a game you would make, Aaron? Does anyone else? Like
A
an
game that I
idea.
would make.
Yeah, or like type of genre or
I would make Escape from Tarkov, but I would just keep it .12 in patch. And I would be the richest man alive because everyone would play it. There wouldn't be any
that's
issues.
that's such a good
Every
answer, dude.
everybody could just fucking, and I'd call it like Escape from Russia. Just change one word. Everything is the same. I get all the fucking licenses from all of the gun brands that are in the fucking game, all of the armor brands, all of the sites, like everything, dude. Exactly what fucking Nikita did. But we're gonna stay in .11 or .12. Kai and I would have a really long talk about that, and we would settle which patch are we gonna keep this in forever. And we're never gonna roll anything out ever again. And Nikita's gonna wonder why Escape from Tarkov doesn't have any people playing it, but Escape from Russia does.
Would you still do a wipe?
I'd let people choose. Do you know how easy it would be to choose if you wanted your account wiped on the date, or you could just play through and not have it wiped?
Wait, well, it either has to get wiped for everyone or wiped for no one, right?
That's true. It could. Kind of would have a talk about that too. We could do wipes or no wipes.
There you go, boys. Both
There you go.
overlays for 5 people and overlays for 4 people are now finished.
Cool, bro. Now we
5
just
and
need one for
4 or
20.
5 and 6.
Well, it's technically 5 and 6. It's 5 and 6 outline. So like if it's ever us again, because Kai has to have one for his video and
Yeah.
one for his. But either way. So it's like 6 and 5, but it only shows 5 and 4.
Oh, gotcha.
mean, The stuff's pretty easy to make, and I feel like they look decent. They don't look amazing, but they're not crazy. So.
That's good.
Oh. All right. Well, now I don't know what to do with myself. You
I
guys.
know we're approaching the 3-hour mark, and we're kind of just going here.
I still have to 1v1 Sam on Smite, bro. That was 3 hours ago.
We want to hit
Is
this.
that like channel points that you did that
No,
with?
I donated $5 for a wager. I'm gonna ask him if we can voice when it happens.
Do we
And
want
he said
to
no,
hit
I'll
the
figure it.
3-hour mark, and then let's do 1v1?
Sure, bro.
As soon as it hits
Show me
3 hours, just end.
I'll literally have my hand hovering over end stream.
As soon it doesn't even matter where it ends. As soon as it fucking 3 hours, you hit it. Ends.
We always go back to this topic, but I think it's true. I still think it's wild that I've only known Aaron, well, like not even a year, like 9 months. I think I've known obviously both of you guys even less, but maybe even because I like actually met and talked to Ben after. It was at least at the earliest like January.
Well, I
Dude,
didn't
you
meet
just
Aaron
saying
until
that.
January.
You just saying that got me thinking, bro. Christmas is gonna be so different this year.
Why? You're not getting shit from me, buddy.
No, I just mean like with everything happening with like people being sick and stuff like that, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like it's so wild. We always
If
fucking
there's
go down the same road.
If there's still a lockdown in fucking December, bro, I'm
Well,
out.
well, so pretty much what's happening is exactly what people were expecting to happen. Like one summer, people like it would go down for a little bit because our immune system heightens because of the sun and the heat and everything. But then people would be stupid during the summer because they think everything was going away. So they would start doing more, and then it would resurge. And then when fall and winter hit, it's going to come back in like a second wave that was even bigger than the first wave, because during the cold, our immune systems and stuff like that are weaker. So they're expecting a stronger second wave to come in the fall and winter. So it's very possible that that happens,
Yeah.
which sucks, but it's okay. I got my FedEx mask. Hashtag FedEx strong.
Plugging off stream and on stream.
Nah, until FedEx starts giving me a paycheck that actually helps me sustain myself, I'm not taking any sponsorships.
Damn. All right. Well, is there any closing stuff?
You
wanna
make
talk about?
$700 a week on unemployment, and I make less than $200 a week slaving away at FedEx. So
Survival of the fittest, dude. All I can say.
okay, buddy.
Speaking of that though, there's actually talks. I think it might have actually gotten passed, or they're still talking about extending it to the end of this year.
I'm actually gonna just go beg for them to fire me. Just lay me off,
That's
please.
a lot of money, bro.
All right, we're over the 3-hour mark. Aaron, is there any closing stuff you want to talk about?
Yeah, dude, I had a good birthday. Thanks to you guys. It was fun. I mean, the early parts of it were kind of shit, but it got better, and I'm happy that you guys were good friends and talked to me and fucking gave me a good day. So thanks for helping me with that and being friends. I had a good day.
Yeah, dude, anytime. You gotta fucking. You gonna do your wager and then we're gonna play some Tarky?
We can play Tarkov, we can play Minecraft, we can play whatever 7 days. I don't care. I've done install 7 days. We can play Tarkov if you guys want. I'll lose a kit and get off like I did last night. Sure, dude.
I'll probably
Just
hop
let
on the realm for a little bit.
You guys can push everything for me, and then we'll be fine.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm down. That sounds like a plan.
All right, thank you to Jet who left a little bit early, but coming out and hanging out for a bit.
Yeah. No, it was fun to talk to all you. You guys fucking made the day,
Yeah, fucking.
and it was fun.
Bye.
So thanks for hanging
2
out, guys.
accounts. And Ben making the overlay for part of it.
Didn't even use it, and that's fine. Okay.
We'll use it next time,
Next
alright?
time. Next
Yeah,
time.
just at least like show it on screen real quick. That way people get like a little teaser.
Am I gonna leak anything if I press escape?
It's
Yeah.
just the
No, it's not.
NWG, and I think I've sent enough things.
Oh, that's
No,
actually
it's
pretty
fine.
fucking sick, Ben.
That's for what was 6 people to show 5 people, and then if the 4 of us do it again, and since Kai's got the 2 set up, that should work.
Hell yeah.
Super easy. And then you just have to put in the names cause since you have the font, so
Yeah, yeah. Alright, well, thanks again for fucking hanging out, guys. Fucking
Yeah,
love
dude.
this episode. I love fucking hanging out and chill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
The special
Thanks for
Aaron's,
hosting.
the Aaron's birthday special, dude.
Sir.
Even though it was scuffed with no overlay, dude,
Hey,
I think we
it's
still
the
did okay, dude.
Dude, for it to be Aaron's birthday and for it to be Scuff is just so fitting, let's be honest. So
Fuck you, Ben.
Alright, we'll be back here. What day is it? The 10th today?
Yep.
Well, it's 10th now, but technically it was 9th. We'll be
It is
back.
16.
Yeah, we'll be back on the 16th. I think-
Special guest?
Yeah, I do believe it will be Dawson,
Nice.
good friend of mine. Fucking hanging. Aaron, happy birthday, buddy.
Yo, thanks, brother.
I love hanging out with you guys and talking, dude.
Yeah, me too. It was fun. Thanks for everybody coming out and hanging out.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we'll catch you guys next week. 16th, right? Didn't scuff
Ye-
that up? Yep, 16th.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Later, guys.